Thank you, computer. I hope I'm going through okay. I'll be checking the stream in just a moment. Let me open everything up in the background. How you all doing? Welcome to Spräng on Spräng. We'll do a proper introduction in just one moment. Make sure everything's set up okay. Make sure I'm coming through okay because it's been a rough one setting this up. OBS has not been going well with me today. It has not been on my side. We seem to be going through all right. Voila, voila. Pow. Pow. Here we go, here we go. Hello everyone, refresh the bracket. We'll refresh the bracket in just a second. We'll go right on through with it. We got everything set up as intended. Let's take a look at that bracket as it stands. We got a good one today, folks. We got new ones coming in. We got Whole Man. I see you. Next is coming back with Dunder. Darth Hughes is here. This 4 is on the deck. Keckman, Care Bear, Green Sub showing up. The Sick Guile, Ken, or whatever he's bringing out today. CB Fang, Dong Cyclone, Kung Martin, Nix, Groove, Robert, Marcus, Overzealous is here. DK, DNS. And to top it off, we got Headscraft sitting there in that #1 seat. Let's get on with this tournament. Welcome! Ladies and gentlemen, to the Sweden Online Spräng. We are back, we are ready. It's been a fortnight since I've been here, but I hope you guys are all ready to begin with some great stream fight action. We'll start off with round 1. We're going to try and get 2 matches on stream this week. I'm hoping to see on Wise Guy versus Holman on stream first. And then, of course, after that, I'm wanting to see on Shoulder Boy versus this 4 Dong Cyclone Kung Martin. Should be able to play. Let's get these players in the lobby as I speak. Let's get those invites sent out. Do tell me if everything sounds a bit weird and if it's not coming through okay. Try to make sure everything works properly. It's been a long day. There are those invites for you. Get that overlay changed. Look at that. Look at that beautiful overlay. Everything's typed in and ready. And look. Add that money sign in the bottom right. We got the prize pool there. We got the prize pool there. You've seen it increase a bit. You've seen it increase a bit. We've smashed the goal once again. Thank you so much. But of course, you can use that code. And it's easy. Alright. It used to take a tiny bit. Just the tiniest little bit of effort before. Now it takes none. Zilch. Nada. You use the code, it just works. It just works. Also in the lobby, we got Whole Man, we got Wise Guy. Use the code exclamation point Matcherino. Follow the link, and I'm pretty sure if Rick did not lie to me, he should just do it himself. Shouldn't really need to think about it, it just does. Let's get in. Whole Man versus Wise Guy. I've not seen Whole Man before, I'll admit, I've not seen it. But I've seen Wise Guy before. This is going to be a rough one for Whole Man if he's not ready for this Akuma. This Akuma is no slouch from Wise Guy. He keeps on leveling up. He keeps getting better on that Akuma. His results don't lie. Slowly improving his placement in that bracket. Maybe a Whole Man, I hadn't seen him before. Maybe he's a killer. Maybe he's ready to show up today and slay this beast. Slay this beast of the man known as Wise Guy. Loading in, of course, Akuma into Urien. A very common matchup. Both characters quite popular. Both characters are very strong. Akuma, however, does sometimes come out on top of the matchup. He can be around 5-5. Akuma's low health. And low amount of options into Urien's pressure. Don't make it too nice for him, but of course, Urien 4-frame character going to struggle to get Akuma off of him. No air invincible options outside of his EX headbutt to stop those air fireballs for the air approach. And of course, Akuma with his very fast normals compared to that EX headbutt. No. Doing it. You throw it out, you're probably going to die for it. Loading straight in. Let's see. This V-Skill 2 V-Trigger 1 year, and I want to see some Aegis cells from this man. Wise Guy up to a nice start, finds some big crush counters, great confirms, look at the damage you lay on. Holeman's got to be a bit more careful against his Akuma Demon Flip. Getting a jab, confirming to DP, we go for it alone, 7 gold last time for round 1. Wise Guy did not come here to play, he came here to win. Woo! What a way to show people what you're doing today, Wise Guys. First game perfect, kind of keep the momentum though. Holeman's got to be ready with his anti-airs. We saw a lot of Demon Flips on Wise Guy last round. We saw a lot of Fireballs coming out. Urine has options against it. That knee drop, that jump is a bit of a dangerous option. Lost his perfect for this round, took a bit of grey health, took a bit of chip damage. You're going to be able to get all perfect about now. But the overhead, he finds his first hit. Gets hit out of the handshake. Great DP confirm. We touching fireballs. We playing a zoning game. We zoning. Oh, the beautiful anti-air. This is a no-fly zone. We're protecting these guys. Dive kick, full conversion. One more hit for the stun. One more hit for the stun, and you're done. But he dropped it. Holeman's on the offensive. Holeman has the V-trigger. What can he do with it? He drops his EX tackle, goes for a medium tackle. Not so you see at all from Urine players. That cheeky instant overhead. I see you, Wise Guy. Tries to do it on Meaty, but of course he's not got the Meaty setup for it to confirm the buttons. We go for the full conversion from downtown. Second Aegis is there. Wise has got to be careful. Keeping it close, just tossing. Just goes to the throw. He knows he can land it, but that light tackle is not something you can land in the situation there. Minus, not as minus as it normally would be. Normally -5. Normally -5 at point blank, but around there -3. Still gonna be punished by that Akuma Stein Light Punch. Great game 1 from Wise Guy, but Holeman is showing signs of life. He is showing adaptations. He's showing a way to try and take a game off Wise Guy. Maybe possibly take the set. Beautiful anti-airs to begin with. You can't jump at this man. He's got his DPs on lock. You know he's confirming into him. You know he's ready on the, but he drops the heavy tag to confirm off that low. Beautiful whiff punish on the handshake. He's shaking your hand back. You're not accepting it. EX Demon Flip Slide. Gonna beat the stand heavy kick. Gotta be ready with a stand jab as Yuri. No, anti-air jab's got nerfed, but the air jab can save you into Akuma's Demon Flip. That mirror's not gonna do too much. Good jump away to avoid that mix-up. You're the Aegis catching that Demon Flip Slide. Keeping the pressure tight. Good armor through the light tackle. Goes for another Demon Flip throw. He's keeping the Demon Flip mix high. Tries going for another cheeky instant overhead. It's not going to work out unless you got a frame kill to do it. -2. And that nerf to Urine's EX tackle coming in tight for Wise Guy. -2, like it's always been. But now he lives in point blank. He can't run away from your throws. Even the stubbiest of throws can't get away. Scoreboard, my beat. Fireballs, Wise Guy trying to find a jump in. Beautiful standing heavy kick anti-air. Urine's standing heavy kick, the god anti-air, covering all the skies, but of course standing normal. A bit less time to react. That heavy punch ain't gonna save you there. That handshake ain't gonna do much. Welcome to the corner. Nice V-skill P to build some space. Trying to use that armor. Bait to the crouch heavy punch. Just a bit too early with it there. V-trigger 1. Ready for Holeman. That stand heavy punch is gonna do enough. He needs one more hit. He finds the EX headbutt. What can he do with it? Aegis. Overhead. Goes for the comp, but that doesn't counter hit. He ran out the mirror. And he's finding something a bit more. That was minus in the air. Fireball. No confirm off the Demon Flip. He manages to get out with the EX tackle. V-trigger activated. And now you're done. That CA is a guaranteed chip kill. There was no way of escaping that after you blocked the Fireball. Unfortunate for Holeman. That was a beautiful checkmate situation there from Wise Guy to take the set 2-0 and move on into round 2. He'll be going on to face the man, the myth, the legend, Lord Hescraft. It's a daunting task, but with how Wise Guy was playing out round 1 and round 2, and game 1 and game 2, I'm sure he can pull up a good fight. Unfortunately, Holeman not moving on that winner's side, but he is able to try and carry on his streak in the loser's side. He's not out just yet. He's got a second chance. And with how well he was showing up into Wise Guy, he was not getting watched. He was put up an amazing fight, finding some great confirms, finding some great combos, just struggling a bit with the anti-airs and the Demon Flip, which is something a lot of players struggle with, even the highest level. Or maybe, when it's loser's side, feel a bit more comfortable with it, like a Ryu or a more common character than Akuma. You can try and make it out of that loser's bracket. Carrying on, we'll be seeing, coming on stream right away, Dysphori versus the Shoulder Boy. Troller Boy, last time I saw him, he was on the head. But I'm pretty sure he switched characters. I saw that Rose a bit. I think I saw a bit of Rose. I've been seeing a Rose coming today from Troller Boy. Dysphoria, of course. Only place is the Akuma. It's the Akuma Matata. It's a wonderful phrase. He's ready to bring pain to this Ibuki. Okay, he's not on. He is not on that head anymore. He's on the Bukas. He's on the mix-up queen. Ready to schmix his way to move on into this round 2 of Dysphoria. Dysphoria is our TO for tonight. Thank you, TO. Thank you, TO, for putting an amazing game like this. Putting on an amazing show today. Dysphoria ain't here, I ain't here. But of course, as loaded in, gotta bang on about it again. That Matcherino. Just follow the link. It's easy. You literally just press one button. You open the link, you press one button. As long as it's not on dial-up internet, it shouldn't take too long. Takes even less time for having to go. The code was SPRA. It does it for you. Loaded in, we're seeing a V-Skill 1 V-Trigger 2 pick from both players. Dysphoria doesn't believe in the V-Trigger 1 anymore, it seems. Okay, he's going for that V-Trigger 2 for that 2-bar V-Trigger. It is quite strong. But it isn't as strong as the Akuma VT1. Maybe Dysphoria can show me a different light. Show me a different viewpoint. Look at the crouching mean push. Nice use of the V-Skill. Extended poke and the hurt box reel back to help out quite a bit. Dive kick. Doesn't find a conversion. No confirm. The heavy punch, which is good. Beautiful counter confirm there for Shoulder Boy, trying to keep the pressure up after that DP, no whiff punish on the V-Skill, struggling against a stand heavy kick. Beautiful use of this V-Skill. Within a lot of V-gauge and controlling a lot of space, not allowing Dysphoria to poke. No crushing Miki confirm. Doesn't confirm it there. -4. Goes for a demon flip. -2. Nice overhead combo. One more hit for the kill. A throw. A confirm can do it. And that will do it. If he didn't drop the combo, that is. Needs one more hit. Crushing light kick's gonna do it. Woo! Shoulder Boy. Gambled a bit there with those drop combos. You gotta be tight with him. You can't be dropping him at this time. Oh, beautiful anti-air with a heavy punch Raider. Maybe he drops back medium punch, but a heavy Raider finding its use there to keep Dysphoria away. Nice confirm. Going for the max damage, but a maximum. Okay, Dysphoria not rising though. Give visual my best situation. He went madness free. I'm an EXDP. Hold this damage. Hold this schmix. We're watching those toes. And that was a perfectly meaty crouching light kick. He didn't miss time, nothing. Crouching light kick. Only normally +3, but it changed the crouching light punch. Hit immediately like that, or is they go into that Stein light kick, reach from a farther range, and get you a full combo going. Good game 1 from Shoulder Boy. Dysphoria's have to change up his style. We haven't seen a single use of that V-Trigger 2 yet from Dysphoria. Got us try and bust out sometime sooner, or else he might have been better than that V-Trigger 1. You gotta use it or lose it, Dysphoria. You gotta use it or lose it. Try to confirm. He's looking much stronger in this round, but both these players gotta be careful. These confirms. Nice punish on the sides with the sweep to go underneath the V-Trigger 2 was absolutely godlike from Dysphoria. Won't be just a killer from this. Needs one last tap to do it. And that is fireball. Just be enough. Just be enough. Little boy struggling a bit more into this Akuma now. Not getting away with as many V-skills. But Dysphoria can't feel too comfortable. He is a game down. Beautiful confirms there. He's that meaty crouching mean punch. Not a maximum damage conversion, but damage nonetheless. Block crouching mean punch. Good check on a dash. -2 now. Used to be +2. Beautiful space from Dysphoria there against the air kunai. Air fireball. Not gonna hit. -6. That's a punish, but catches him low. So it was a punish. Heavy DP. Great damage here from Dysphoria. In his corner position, got that E-spread fireball. Shoulder Boy's got to be careful. He's been dropping a few confirms, and this is no fly zone. We're protecting these guys. You can't catch Dysphoria away from his anti-airs. You ain't jumping unless you're mixing up the jump arc. You're too still left for Shoulder Boy's got to get those crouching Miki confirms on lock. It's something you gotta have as a Buki player. Once you're losing so much damage, great confirm. Just have to go for a reset. Crouching medium punch doesn't get a V-Trigger 2 reset, leaving himself minus and giving Dysphoria game 2. Tying them up 1-1. These players going back and forth into the final game. Dysphoria seems to have a hard read on this Ibuki. Can Shoulder Boy make the right adjustments now? Oh, misses the Raider there. Unfortunate. Big damage for this Fury. V-Shift tries parrying on V-Shift breaking, gets punished for it. Unfortunate for this Fury with the miss reaction. -6, but couldn't punish too far away. Beautiful whip, punishing that forward heavy kick. Starting the offense, staggering away. Getting caught by the free frame. He knows he shouldn't do it, but he's doing it anyway. Shoulder Boy getting caught by the XDP. Not going to see a sign to do that V-Trigger 2. Be careful of the sweep. Can't make it safe in this V-Trigger 2. And get a nice bit of damage going off any hit. You try going for a jump in, and you're dead. But you're dead now! Heavy DP! EX Tatsu, EX Fireball. You don't even need it. You don't even need the EX Fireball. This Fury is at set point. Set point. Almost over this Ibuki. Just one more round to take it. Nice air to air. Beautiful reaction. -12. Beautiful punish. Keeping the pressure up. Crouch A pushes meaty, but can't convert plus frames from this EX Fireball. You ain't escaping with our V-Shift. One more hit for the stun. That's the Ghetto perfect in my eyes. That's a perfect for this Fury. Give it to him. EX Fireball. This Fury. And a bullet with Shoulder Boy's name on it. Taking his spot in round 2. That was a great adaptation to everything Shoulder Boy wanted to do. He just couldn't V-skill. Never at a space into V-skill. No air fireballs gonna get stuffed out of him. Getting caught. Trying to V-reverse, trying to V-shift, trying to get that situation and never could. This is a demon. We see 2 demons today moving on. Let's see how far they can get. We'll be carrying on that bracket. Let's take a look at that bracket as it stands. In round 2, we've got Hescroft versus Wise Guy. We've got TV Fang versus Kung Martin. I'm hoping to see that game on. And of course, Shoulder Boy is going to move down to loser side. While this Fury moves on to face Green. So we got some hype matches coming through. We're not even going to be able to see all of them. These players are bound out early. But we will be seeing on stream TB Fang versus Kung Martin first. And then after that, DKDNS versus Overzealous. We get the first invite sent for this set. TB Fang and Kung Martin. I'm just gonna. It's Lucio. It's not. It's Lucci main. It's Lucci main. And then we need that Kung Martin. Are you on my list of lists, good sir? I assume not. Kung Martin. Is he on a different account? I reckon he is. There's one. Where's the other? There's Lucci Main with that Kali. Maybe on that fork today, though, depending on what Kung Martin brings out. Of course, Ken receiving quite a few buffs. I'm pretty sure Kung Martin will be on that Ken. That's what we're seeing. That Ken is not too hot into Kalim. Haha, ice jokes, fire jokes. We got on both. But into that fork, he can do quite nicely. Of course, Fork's a zoner, but you can't zone too well against Ken anymore. He does if you're -5 or more. That heavy DP is going to send you into Flavor Town. It's going to cook you clean. We've seen that Ken V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1. Then going with the V-Skill 2. Don't see many Kens on that V-Skill 2 train. Because those crush counter buffs did improve that V-Skill 1 quite a bit. V-Trigger 1, of course. Still a tried and true. Going to be using this matchup for the high damage output. Let's get both of these players in. Let's get our things. Let's get it safe. Anyway, looking for a whiff punch. That's time. Push going to be a hard battle to fight, but he's looking for it. Beautiful check on that dash. Checking that stat. Checking that 15 frame dash preemptively, of course. Stop comes Martin. Get a nice read to begin with. Poker, 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 poker. Wait, there's no escape. Exhale. And in front, nice shimmy. One with the stun there. Needs one last buff. And Kung Martin knows he can build some space. Find a walk under. Find a corner. And bring you the pain train. V should keep the corner position. No stand Miki confirms he knew it with. V-Trigger's almost there for him. Gets an air reset. Or air combo even, but doesn't manage to confirm. And V-Trigger's still there for him. He's still got the option. Nice V-reversal to stop him getting that V-Trigger activation. But can't find his own VT now. TB Fang has his VT. Kung Martin knows he can't use his. He's saving it on V-reversals. He's going to stand like it reset. Good backdash to avoid crouching likey, but gets caught with a standing bush there, trying to go for that jumping norm. We're going to get seed. Out of his stuff. Take off that. That's whiff punch, but no buffer into the M tattoo or the heavy tattoo. So he's that crouch heavy punch now. Same startup, but it's not as nice to buffer. It's a big whiff if he gets it out. That's where. Back throw for the corner. Not where you want to be now, but already getting out. V-trigger's ready. You got to deal the schmicks. Which side? Going behind. V-shift, no punish. V activation to punish that. Hadouken. Reduce recovery. Lights out to a wake up, he believes. To try and deal with the cross using like Tatsu, but it doesn't work out. CA's playing for Kung Martin. Won't be able to kill from his next combo, needs a bit more. He has V-Trigger. He has the dream he needs. But he just can't seem to find a buffer when all TDB Fang needs to look for is another stand like buffer into light hands. Beautiful game from TDB Fang. Making all these scrambles come out in his favor and playing some nice neutral to stop these crouch mean punch whiff punishes. Can Kung Martin keep this up? Can he try and keep up with his TDB Fang? Or he's about to fall to the wayside before he even gets a game? He ain't looking too roughed up. Nice heavy DP. Looking like a ragdoll. Nice wave punch, heavy kick, beautiful spacing. No crouch Miki confirmed. That's a big hit. He could have got a lot of damage from. -2 into buttons. You know we got those. We're waiting for the stun. Air Task doesn't find its mark. Backing away. Gonna deal that full screen dash. You're getting caught low. Going for a reset. Doesn't block the right way. Keeping the schmicks high, but finds a back throw. It's looking rough for TDB Fang. Can't escape with a V shift. You gotta guess. Sniper push confirmed. That could have been around for him. Basically XDP. But no punish. No -7. Unfortunate for TDB Fang. That was the round for him. But can try and build some chip. Kung Martin can't chip out himself. TDB Fang can try and go for one now. Looked for it, but that dash up jab. Martin securing his first round. You can see how Kung Martin's really looking for that standing heavy punch whiff punch. You see him go for that standing medium punch and crouching medium punch, try and catch a whiff and a standing punch. Colleen loves throwing it out. Every Colleen loves doing it because he does so much. You can catch and get a nice bit of damage back. Beautiful jumping there for TDB Fang. V-Trigger's ready for him. What are we going to do? No activation. XDP doesn't have V-Trigger just yet. Can V-Skill to try and get it. Beautiful confirming standing medium punch. I won't be able to stun. Gonna put you in a guess game situation though. Next, throw can do it. Beautiful tech. And the sweep trades! And that's gonna be the round for TDB Fang. Going for maximum meter gain. And finds the last hit just barely enough. Just barely enough. Hadouken! Gonna stop him with a hail. XDP finds his mark. Even the pressure up throws him out of the X-Vine instead. That's an invincible wake-up option for TDB Fang, but it only beats projectiles and strikes. No throws today. Nice conversion from the X-Hail. Keeping the pressure tight, keeping it real. Parry on the -2. Keeping the pressure up. Oh, you can't do this to him! Don't parry the XDP. Don't do it to him. Oh, fucking... You can't do this to him, man! You can't do it to him! TDB Fang takes it 2-0 with 3 parries in a row. You can't do it to a man like this. I don't even want to give him the set. Fucking, this is rank. This is disgusting. Someone go bathe this man. Very well played to him. He's just had a complete reads in Kung Martin's head. And a lack of a knockdown view reversal makes it quite difficult in that situation. You don't get to apply much pressure. You don't really get much. And the pussy situation meant if he wants to take his turn back, he's got to guess on the parry. And every time, he's like, you know what? You're guessing wrong today. You ain't guessing right today. I got my tarot cards. I've been playing a bit of Rose. I've been playing a little of that. I've got every read known to man. I got your book right here. Ready to move on into that round 3 to face off against the winner of Darth Hughes and Widunda coming our way next. And DKDness. A Decadence. Versus Overzealous. Honda is coming our way. We're bringing the sumo. Let's get those names in. Now, I know DKDNS has a name change on CFN, so we'll sort that out right away. Get those invites sent. Overzealous. There's Decadence. Beautiful. Get to the overlay and get going. Of course, folks, I'm going to bang on about it again. I know you've heard enough of hearing it, but you're going to hear it all night until all those codes are used. I'm sorry. Just the way it is. Click on the link in the chat. !Matcherino. And if you just use the button, it's a button now. It's just a button. You can use the code to add a free 50 cents. I don't know what that is in. I don't know what that is in euros, but it's an amount to the pot. It's free. It's free and it helps the payout. People get paid more moolah. More dosh. Do you want more dosh? I want more dosh. Let's keep giving these people more dosh. DKDNS versus Overzealous. The battle of the sumo. I'm ready to see some nice space in front of both these players. Now, we complain about Honda. We do complain about Honda. It's Corona. It's Corona. I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get kicked out. Not knowing this. I've lost my Swedish pass. I can't try the amazing pizza, which, real talk, I'm willing to try it. We're seeing the same Honda from all these characters. We ain't seeing no sort of Italian gameplay here. We're not seeing nothing from the Rose. We're not seeing any sort of zony stuff. We're seeing our Honda. Both getting their V skill up. You know how it is. Nice 2 on that crouching Miyaki, but he's not taking his turn. Yo, ha ha ha! Finds a butt splash. Hands gonna get V-shift broken. That V-shift making that hands a bit more difficult to deal with. Corner position. V skill. Get a nice bit more damage. A nice bit more stun. Command grab. Oicho front. I'm gonna get some great pressure from it. But tries going for a double crush counter. Hard reads from Decadence. It's not doing much. Command grab from Overzealous. Starting the pressure on. Bring their life bars close together. Doing a nice bit of chip that V-trigger 1. Staying in front. Keeping the plus frames. Backing away. Just V-trigger all over the screen from both of these players. The EX butt splash. That ain't gonna anti-air. They're gonna anti-air for you. Taking that round. Nice anti-air with a headbutt. Not able to anti-air the yo ha ha ha. You're watching riveting Honda gameplay, and there's actually a lot going on. If you try and get the plus frames to the esports splash, spacing these hands quite well, good whiff flush in the hands with a headbutt, using that disjoint hitbox to his advantage. Overhead, misses up the command grab input, a bit too early. Cross up, Overzealous on defensively drops his confirm, not finding no crush counters. Backing away, catches the headbutt with his headbutt, plus frames. Do the chip sweep. Activation, nice dodge on the Oicho throw, but has no V-trigger left. -2 on that V-trigger. EX buzz match is enough, and the meaty jab. Stopping the back dash, stopping the button, stopping the way out of that pressure. Overzealous ties the rounds. Show up EX. Yeah, it's grab to begin with. The audacity from DKDNS. Catching him with the heavy hands, not converting though. Pushing it meaty, getting the light hands from it. V-reversal whiff, so unfortunate. Nice anti-air on the raw butt splash. Not going to be able to get in just like that. -2, but doesn't take his turn back. V-skill 2 still there for DKDNS. Pushing for some close frames, get the pressure up. Doing a lot of chip. Overzealous is a massive life deficit. He's got to find a way back and finds a big hit away from the great life. Not checking the dash today. Medium hands gonna get neutral jumps. That was beautiful from Decadence. He could have killed there, but now he finds a reset with a throw. Finds the round, and Overzealous is unable to make this comeback as Decadence moves to take game 1. Decadence is catching a lot of like a matchup knowledge from Overzealous, which is fine. Even in the Honda matchup, there's gimmick, the stuff that gets brought out. You're not going to lab against your own character too often. Gotta be ready to headbutt these butt splashes. No whiff punish on the butt splash, both in the V skill up. And a crush count, a bit confirmed here, but goes for a reset just for a tiny bit more chip. Nice headbutt on the headbutt. He knows his options. Minecraft finds his mark. -2. I'll for a crush counter. Oh, using the heavy headbutt to dodge the EX butt splash. Amazing awareness there from Overzealous. Using that upper body invincibility to his advantage. We gotta be careful. This V-Trigger 1 now from Decadence. Beautiful armor through the headbutt. The V-Trigger to go through the V-Shift. Man knows his options. He knows what he can do. And he knows the anti-air that jump once again. Overzealous. He's looking a bit lost in the neutral game. Finding more hits, but needs to try and secure this round. Heavy headbutt, no punish. I see bullet flash to stop the approach. That chip, nice V reversal. Nice whiff punish with the headbutt. Meets the heavy push, no punish. It is punishable, even if it hits Meaty, because he can't cancel it. And Miki +4 on block, gotta respect that. Dodges that EX headbutt corner position. Counter confirmed, but no confirm into the V skill hands. He could have gone for the standing heavy punch, looking for a kill here. Needs one last command grab. Gets caught by the sweep once again. V shift, you can't V shift those hands. Nice V trigger to avoid the hits of the EX bullet push on the way down. Overzealous looks set to this round, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. Gonna interrupt the V trigger 1 and take his first round of this set. Minus 11, no punish. That's cross up. Beautiful confirm is a standing meme kick. Now, +5 on hit, so you can go into standing meme kick, go into the standing light punch as well. Just forwards looking for a crush counter here. Fishing for these crush counters, not blocking it. A beautiful heavy head, but Overzealous feeling a bit more comfortable. Back throw, cheeky V shift. EX both push together situation. This frames, doing that chip damage. Nice forward heavy kick. Going for the full converge, not maximum damage though. Hits it meaty, not enough to stun. The V shift dodges it and the back throw. Does it? He's not even reached the ground yet. He's just feeling the weight of the world on his shoulders. Overzealous tied up the games 1-1, bringing it down to final game.
Round 1. Fight. The sky!
Nice, messes with the heavy light headbutt, but finds his hit. Like these heavy headbutts now. Beautiful standing headbutt, meaty. Corner position, but nothing coming from it. B triggers there for DKDNS. He's got it as an option. He's got it as a confirmed way. Oh, beautiful armor break there. Beautiful awareness from Overzealous. He's bringing out the right answers to this Honda, using the multi-hitting hands to break the single hit of armor during that V-Trigger 1. Overzealous gotta be ready. Try and keep this momentum. Nice reset back throw. No forward heavy kick meaty. Using a light headbutt to keep the pressure tight. Headbutt doesn't find its mark. DKDNS doesn't find a wave punish. +5. Bit too late on the EX. Headbutt's not going to work due to frame 3 armor rather than that frame 1 you'll see from that heavy headbutt. That frame 1 upper body invincibility. No forward heavy kick cancel. Keeping that V skill 2 hands. Nice down push anti-air. DKDNS got the life lead still. Trying to chip away at it. Nice torch jab. Cancels the medium hands. I'm loving these cancels from Overzealous. Mixing it up between a light and medium hands. It's caught with a light. No cancel. Finds a whip push with EX butt splash. Needs one last throw to do it. You can't anti a standing push there. V-ship to escape. Not too far away yet. Nice confirm there from DKDNS. Decadence finding the round. Bringing it to final game. Final round of this Honda Mirror. Overzealous sitting pretty with a lot of bar, but he's barely spending anything except on the EX butt splash. Nice heavy headbutt to whiff punish. Heavy butt splash to close the gap. -2 on his EX hands, and he knows. +1 from the medium hands. Good interrupts on the forward heavy kick. No heavy headbutt. No punish on that Forward heavy kick beautifully. Butt splash there from Overzealous. Getting a hard read on all these button presses. Stopping these hands back. Decadence trying to find his way with a V-trigger and he finds his mark, but not finding enough damage. Raw V-skill out of nowhere, maybe misinput, but he's getting the offensive going. He's keeping it up. He's got a V-skill too. He could have cancelled. He could have had the round. He's supposed to escape. V-trigger's there for Overzealous. Can he close it out while he's got a chance? No, he cannot. Decadence finds it with a wake-up throw. That is so unfortunate for Overzealous. He almost had the round. He had it all in the bag, but he dropped the meaty and dropped the set. Decadence moves on into round 3. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt the way you're going, the way you won. Overzealous to lose side, but he's looking strong. He's looking deadly. Let's see him keep his momentum. Moving on into the loser side, round 3. Round 3, the winner side though. We got some high players coming through. We got Marcus versus Group until we see on stream first. Hescos awaiting his opponent yet. And then after that, I'm hoping to see on Green Soap versus Care Bear Cream. We'll be seeing first Jury versus, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Nash. Might be mistaken there for that Marcus. But we are definitely from Group Newly Diamond. We'll be seeing that Jury. Where's Marcus? Let's try Marcus as a 5. Hope that works. Do tell me if Marcus is not his fire ID. Let me announce it in the Discord as well. Marcus versus Groove. Green Soap versus Care Bear Cream. There we go. There's one. Do tell me what his CFN is. Marcus's 5 doesn't work. Let me try some other ones. Let me look for my list of lists. Anything there? Chris K. Doesn't seem to be anything. Do let me know as soon as possible what your CFN is, Marcus. The Escapist, right, yeah, we'll be seeing a Nash. We'll be definitely seeing that Nash. Let me add Escapist to my list of lists. Let's add Groove to my list of lists real quick. Why have I got that time? This is the top 16, folks. And with the top 16, we're closing on the top 8, which means we're closing on the grand finals, which means we're closing to handing out that prize pool. So you know what that means. Get the code going. Follow the link in the chat, Matt Torino. Do the sponsor quest if you've got the time. I'm sure you do. Go around a bit, follow some people on Twitter, do some retweets here and there. You add to the prize pool, 10 cents, 50 cents, you name it, probably adds to it. You get the code. It's free. It's easy to do. You literally just press 2 buttons. You got a link, you click on the button on the Maturino, and it does everything for you. It's free money. Free money that goes towards that prize pool. We've smashed the goal, let's see if we can smash it even more. Let's get this show on the road though. Let's get focused on this set. Groove versus Marcus. Nash versus Jury. Both runaway characters. Both who want to set up different things. Both love their slow fireball. Marcus going strong, looking to make that master rank. Keep it on the grind. Nice use of, and he knows what to do on Nash now. He knows exactly what to do. He knows that the forward me kick is a godsend button, and it will do the work. Even the pressure up back meme kick doing it. Nice bait on the tragedy assault. No style combos today. Going for that air throw for the frame kill. The V trigger is still there. I need to be careful of any hit confirm into full conversion now. Still got a light fireball to get the pressure up, get all the stores, but a life deficit is a life deficit. He's got to make it back. That's hit. Medium release. Light fireballs there to keep the pressure up. EX is there to use for Marcus to activate. He's taking him to the corner, looking for a shimmy. Doesn't find it just yet. CA's there for Groove, using that EX bar to go through possible fireballs. And that's what Marcus knows Groove is looking for. That's what he knows he's looking for, which means he can sneak in a dash, catch a stall, catch the round. Marcus taking game one, taking round one. Nice poke back. That's where. Oh, beautiful moonsault, but drops a conversion due to hitting it so meaty. Groove taking the bar lead. But Marcus has that V-trigger still. You gotta be careful when he fireball activation before Mega activation. Anything at all to try and get the mix-up going. And you ain't blocked it right once. Steal some health back. Try and get this life lead towards yourself. Doesn't bear that V-shift, doesn't go for the medium version. The V-trigger's almost back for Groove, but he spent on the V-shift and didn't go on the V-shift parry. Stopping the light release. Marcus just interrupting everything Groove wants to do except the activation route. This is Groove's chance. This is his chance to get a mix-up going. He just needs one last hit to do this. Marcus can't throw a fireball because of that V-skill. And when he tried going for the second one, he got stuffed. V-skill 1 of Duray, find projectile invincibility to go through his EX fireballs. Notifying all of Nash's full screen of presence. EX flip on Reed, doesn't find its mark. Looking for a whiff punish, whip into buttons, catching Groove, reacting a bit too late, and it's still working out on the markers. If you can find a whiff and find a button afterwards, you can find your damage, but as soon as Groove starts reacting, you're gonna get crushed. Nice dash under the crouch heavy punch. V-trigger's ready for Groove again. Can he find activation as it seems so? Finds it with a light release, finding the EX release there to keep the pressure going. Forward throw, got a corner position, keeping the pressure tight with a light fireball, getting caught backdashing by that heavy release. Needs one. More hits to get his life lead back. Got the V-skill up as well. Marcus can't toss fireballs. Light release to keep it -2, not punishable. EX flip still there. Marcus has got to be careful of any sort of projectile he throws. But doing a nice bit of chip, a nice bit of grey life with these forward mean kicks and this MK Sonic Scythe. Groove has to be so careful. He's nearing a chip situation. Nice chip and dash. Corner position been taken. Nice throw tech. Good anti-air. CA is there for Marcus. Any confirm could do it. The dash reaction covers in time. He doesn't even need to spend the bar. Marcus finding a big counter confirm on Groove once again. Groove is still looking for this EX flip, but he's not landed a single one yet. He's got to be a bit more wary of using it without a V-trigger ready to activate. It's only -2, but Marcus is finding so much mixer potential there. It's not become too great of an option. Stores. Guessing them up early, got a heavy release just in case. That anti-air jab looking for a mix-up but not finding anything. Moonsault finds a mark. Beautiful counter confirmed. V-trigger's there. Good anti-airs. One's ready for Marcus. The V-skill release is just a bit too late. It's a big counter combo. Looking for a reset to come from it. V-trigger and EX bars are there for Groove. But he's got to be careful using all this bar and these fireballs. Not get anything from them. Didn't even find a hit in the light fireball. And that V-trigger looking a bit wasted as Marcus is looking pretty set to take this round. Unless Groove can keep up this pressure. And he's doing a good job of it. He's been catching a lot of mistakes now. A lot of minor mistakes have been getting a lot of damage from them. EX flip keeps getting baited. And now he's got to be careful of the next jab, the next overhead, next throw, the next anything from Marcus. A forward meme kick to end this round. Anti-air. Neutral jump full screen now into this jury. This V-skill is stopping it. Beautiful check on the dash. Did he go for the heavy kick release? He did not believe. And that might cost him this round. Groove. Let's take a nice bit of chip damage and a throw will end it. Marcus finding a way to secure the round. If he just believed, he would have had it. Let's cross up. CA's almost there for Groove. Next time he punches both the V-triggers there. He's getting checked, but he's standing me and punches Marcus. He's looking very set for this round. Can Groove find his mark? Find some close frames. Marcus letting it be. Letting it happen. Universal away. -6, -4, -2. Keeping it safer and safer, but spent a lot of bar looking for a counter hit when nothing's coming. Chip is coming. He doesn't even need to. A missed combo there from Groove is costing him that set. 2-0 to Marcus as he moves on into top 8. It's so unfortunate for Groove. He just couldn't keep the momentum going. He couldn't find ways to secure games. And Marcus, with how much he's been grinding, is coming in and laying on the hurt today. It's only set 1 of our top 16. I'll be carrying on with the winner's side. Carrying on to see on stream. Our people. The legends themselves. Green Soap versus Care Bear Cream. We've seen that Guile versus, I believe, that Poison. Maybe we'll be seeing the Ken versus the Abigail. If Care Bear Cream goes for the Abigail, he's got a lot of problems coming his way. He's got to try and bust out that Poison again or something different unless he feels super confident. But of course, Ken completely destroys Abigail. You wouldn't expect it. There's a lot of tech that Ken has that just completely annihilates everything that Abigail wants to do, especially the Crouch Air Punch buff, making that matchup go from bad to worse. Let's invite Green Subs to the lobby, let's invite Care Bear Cream, and let's get ready to go. Care Bear Cream, oh wait, Care Bear Cream will be on the Gil. Sorry about that. I'm thinking of different things, but of course that Gil also struggling into that Ken. Struggling quite a bit since that Ken, the heavy DP buffs looking a bit dire for him. That forward heavy kick, you can't even space it into him. That heavy DP is going to reach you unless it hits meaty. It's looking rough for him, but Green Sun might be on that Zeku train. Might be chasing the higher Zeku. Might be bringing the old and the young, the new and the old to go. Okay, we'll be seeing that Guile from Green Soap. Guile also doing quite well into Gil. Gil can't really toss fireballs in the fireball war against Guile without being bollocks for it like this. Composition, poking away, having a hard time escaping. Boom. Sorry, boom. Sorry, boom. You know, it's 0 on block now, but it doesn't mean he can still space to be plus. No Crouch Me Punch confirmed there into Crouch Light Punch. First time Light Kick. Nice catch on the forward heavy kick there. EX bar still an option for Green, so I go for an EX Fireball, EX Boom. CA's there. That's it, an option. Could have punished that Tree of Frost, and that's what he's gonna do! What do you think about that? He can't toss Tree of Frost out in neutral. This is a no projectile zone. And that projectile ain't nullifying CA. Great stuff from Green Soul. Let's see this again! Keeping this momentum going into game 2. Wizard around 2. Care Bear Cream needs to make some adjustments. Playing this fireball game into Guile isn't the greatest idea. We use that parry more and bait him into throwing fireballs instead. For a poke, not able to find it. Green Soap saying just outside the optimal poke range. Staying just outside forward heavy kick range, but inside standing heavy kick range because it's Guile. You can't throw it out too much. Gonna get whiff punch, nice V shift, but can't break there. Would have been punished. CA's ready for Chris K, ready for Care Bear Cream, but Next hit can kill. And that's what I was going to do. EX Flash Kick. We're just going to do a flip. We flipping our way into the game 1 over Care Bear Cream. Care Bear Cream looking very lost with his skill. Can't seem to find a game. Can't seem to find a round. It's very difficult for Gil in this matchup. There's not much you can do to try and circumvent the fireball game. He has armored move, but they're so slow. They're extremely slow. Like, even if you react at a decent time when other projectile move would have worked, it's not going to reach in time. 3 frame armor is not enough. Oh, beautiful stand light kick there. The charge control from Green Soap is OD. Corner position. Keeping it tight, keeping it real, stopping the crouch me kick activation. With these forward heavy kicks, you got to be so careful as Care Bear Cream not to get stuffed out of it. No fly zone! You never jump at a down bad guile. And Green Soap showing it today. You never let him get away with this. He can moonsault, get out of the corner. V-Trigger's ready for Care Bear Cream. Can he find something to use it? Find some way to use this. -6, but no, for punish doesn't get the double standing mean punch. He's too far away. Vitra is almost left for Green Soap. Just needs one more crush counter or block one more fireball. The walk up throw, and he can jip out now, forcing the V reversal out of Care Bear Cream. But as it wasn't Sonic Tempest, that V reversal was well timed. Oh! Oh! Went for the mini boom, and that means Green Soap is full charge ready because he can hold down back while throwing that mini boom. He knows! Green Soap knows his options. You thought you were reacting well, and you were getting stuffed. You were getting pasted, borrowed. Smash against the pavement. Green Soap looking strong, but this time Miki, this harass from Care Bear Cream has been nice and strong to try and keep it up. Keep up in this sort of play. Feature go on. But when there for Green Soap. Chicken 2 is ready for Care Bear Cream, and Green Soap knows looking for an activation. And he knows how to abuse that. He has the X Flash Kit to go from these fireballs. He knows he can react, go through, get a big punish going. Activation station, Feature go on's there. To pay out an EX Moonsault with these heavy booms and then go for a mini one when he's expecting it. Look at this chip, he just keeps building and building. He goes to build CA, can go for a chip kill sometime soon, which means Care Bear Cream cannot Vitra activate unless he can secure the kill. He cannot do anything unless he can find a hit. It's going to be done by this Sonic Tempest. Doesn't matter, you're done. Great check from Green Soap there, the crouching mean punch to take game 2. He is moving on into the top 8 winners side over Care Bear Cream. It's unfortunate. The patience from Green Soap was impeccable. This guy is looking on point. He's a threat to everyone else in this bracket. Green Soap's down point now. We'll be seeing him in the top 12 loser side as he goes on to face Nyx. That loser side top 8 seems to be lining up as we speak. So I'm hoping to get on before they begin. Darth Hughes versus Shoulder Boy. Unless you've already started, then it'll be unfortunate. We'll be seeing the other side, of course, Groove versus Dysphoria. We'll see who can come out on top out of that, but we won't be seeing it on stream. We'll be seeing one match from our top 16 losers with Bison versus Ibuki coming our way with Hughes versus Shoulder Boy. Let's begin. That's not the names I put in. Shoulder Boy. Hugh. Reset the scores. This is still top 12. As soon as we get to the top 4, we change it to first of 3. But until then, we gotta wait a bit. We gotta wait a minute. We're letting these guys get in. So Ibuki versus Bison. Bison can struggle against the air approach, but in neutral he kind of dominates. Ibuki doesn't have the greatest pose to keep up that Psycho X. Doesn't have the greatest options against Bison pressure. He has a free frame, which is a huge deal. He's an EXDP, which is even bigger, and a nice strike V reversal that knocks down. However, Just because you can get out of it doesn't mean you're not going to struggle. Lower health bar, low damage output. Bison's going to keep you down. And by using that EX-DP, you're locking yourself out of a lot of mix-up potential in that EX Kunai and the EX Air Kunai. EX Air Kunai is going to be crucial into this Darfuse pick. Into Bison. Bison can air to wear you for a decent bit of damage, but it's not always going to be ready. It's a slow anti-air. Not the fastest thing alive, but Darfuse will have the jump by jab ready probably. We'll wait on Shuller Boy now. Hopefully he's in soon. I think he's just going to get a drink, I suppose. Before we begin. This is to decide who goes into top 8 losers. You lose here, you're out, you're done. GG's, no third chances, we only giving second ones. There's Shoulder Boy ready to begin. Back to Q I go, and let's begin. Bison versus Bookers. Shoulder Boy versus Darfuse to decide who gets that coveted top 8 loser side spot. This show on the road. Looking like me push buffer, good anti-air, but no conversion. Wasn't ready with the dash buffer. Command dash buffer, map +1. Big delay, but Showbus is going to crouch me and push, not able to find it. Corner position, EX Kunai -2, but spacing himself well. Back throw. Kevin Beecher is almost there for Darth. Using its push counter, and he's got it. Stop on the dash. V-Trigger 2 is ready for Shoulder Boy. Nice confirm this time. Side switch. Oh, the V-shift bait. Shoulder Boy's got it. Reset. Which side? Good V-shift to avoid a mix-up. Anti-airing. That's EX. Devil reverse by delaying just in time. Plus frames. Nice catch by a standing heavy punch. Looking for a backdash. Not able to get it there. Just a beautiful spacing from Darfuse. That's anti-air. Nice forward, good spacing on these light scissors. Looking for the cross. We're playing a game of leapfrog. This ain't no Ibuki Street Fighter third strike taunt. This is just straight up leapfrog. Yes, he said Kunai plus frames being forced. CA ready for Darfuse. Right there to use anti-air. Not able to convert too well though. Going for a mix-up. Doesn't get the overhead. No V-trigger left. That air V-trigger doesn't give you much unless you have a lot of bar to use. Close frames. The command grabs there. Can go. Try and kill. Gets rid of the Psycho Bomb. Great. Beautiful confirm there from Darfuse. Beautiful confirm. Not letting Shoulder Boy live. Finding the Psycho Crusher off of those scissors to get that CA cancel. Beautiful stuff. Darfuse taking game 1. Getting set to move on into this top 8. Shoulder Boy's got to find a change of mindset, change of plan. Going back to lobby, going to see character change, maybe towards the Ed. Maybe if it's a bit more comfortable with the Ed into the Bison. Who knows? We're going back to lobby, and we've seen a change. Let's see what's coming out from Shoulder Boy. Feeling more comfortable with the Ed going to V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2. Not going to get much usage out of V-Skill 2 in this matchup, but it's good for some damage extenders. Got some extra plus frames in the down V-Skill hold. flicker can be a difficult tool for Bison to deal with. That's anti-air jab working out. Diving kick finds its mark. Flicker. Backdash, can't do much against it. Nice catch with the V skill. Get a bit of V meter, get a nice knockdown. 1, 2, 3. You gotta hold that. The head backdashes, you can't do anything. Nice side switch with no counter hit. Darth Hughes ain't pressing. Gotta stick to those light confirms. Is there for Darth Hughes, looking for a command grab, it seems. Nice EX open to get a situation. Anti-air, back throw. Be careful, Psycho Axe, keeping the pressure tight. Vitra activation, station. Full confirm here. Won't be able to kill, needs one more hit to do it. Finding that V-trigger to again. Darth Hughes a bit slow on the trigger, a bit slow with either a back jump, a neutral jump, or a backdash. You gotta be careful. Backdash, you delay too much, or a forward jump, you delay too much, you're gonna get stuck. You can't neutral jump or back jump. That's push counter. Or perf, maximum damage. Nice shooting, but can't go into the spark from that distance. The V-Trigger activation, can't dash. That's V-shift, but no V-shift break. Finds a hit. Got that explosion as a decision. Goes to crash A punch. Nice V-shift. And gets rid of the Psycho Bomb with that V-shift break. V-Trigger's almost there for sure, boy. But he don't need it. He don't need it. Hitting you with the upper. Give him that big old uppercut to take it into game 2. Game 3. 1-all between Hughes and Shullo Boy. This Ed pick is paying off for him, but maybe Darth Hughes can find. He needs to do in this matchup. Taking out the Bison, V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2. Haven't seen a single use of that V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2 just yet. Nice stuff in the standing push hold. Good stuff in that one though. Nice backdash, finding the counter hit. Nice jumping. EX. The upper finds a hit, doesn't catch the V-shift, V-Trigger. Ready. Very soon for Shullo Boy, a bit too early in the contrary punch, but it's fine. He manages to block the EX Devil Reverse anyway. V-Trigger 2 ready for Shullo Boy now. Activation. Scissors finds a hard knockdown. Doesn't get the confirm though. V-Trigger 2 still there. Anti-stand meter punch getting caught low. You gotta watch those toes. Now you're in for a world good V-shift. Beautiful reaction to that down V skill to get the back for those. No way that Shullo Boy was escaping. That was too much recovering in down V skill to get out of that situation when the V shift recovers so quick. EX bar's ready for Shullo Boy. All about to spend. Doesn't find an anti-air, but doesn't find a punish there either for Darth Hughes. TA. Oh, beautiful air to end. Not spending that CA just yet though. Shullo Boy is getting half of that health bar away from his Bison. He'll get a nice knockdown on some Oki from it. What can he do with it though? Gotta try and keep this pressure up on Darth Hughes while he can. Corner position. Feature activation. Not going for the setup with a crusher there. Minus 11, but no punch from Shullo Boy. Afraid of getting caught by a crusher that's delayed. Man grab. Good throw tech, not getting mixed. But that explosion's about to land. EX up with a deal with the manual explosion. Darth Hughes could have just let it rip and let the game go. Crusher plus frames, gotta respect it. Takes the throw. Now Darth Hughes can try and go for a chip out. And Shullo Boy's just on a V-reversal and go for a punish. That was beautiful from Shullo Boy. That's some amazing awareness to avoid the CA. Darth Hughes ain't taking it today. It's not enough. He needs one more round. And so does Shullo Boy. Shullo Boy got a bit more bar to spend. Could wait to start with anti-airs. Trading, he'll take those trades. All confirmed to the flicker. Good check. Interrupting, Psycho, upper, finds a hit, V-shift, not escaping. Back throw. Towards the corner, trying to bounty, so for that crouching mean push, not going to work out. Spectre trying to V-shift the jump, but it's not going to get anything from it. Psycho Axe finding the big crush, find the corner. V-trigger's ready for Darth Hughes. Got to be careful, the command grab. He jumps it, but he won't have V-trigger ready to use. And he won't have it from his next down V-skill either. He needs to take another hit. Tiger Crusher plus frames. He up against baited. That's the set for Darth Hughes. Stroll up over some amazing plays before, but Darth Hughes finds the mark, finds the counter hit, finds this set. 2-1 to Darth Hughes over Shoulder Boy. He moves on into top 8. Losers side to face Care Bear Cream. So unfortunate to Shoulder Boy. He was so close. So close to taking, but Darth Hughes securing that game. Darth Hughes securing it, moving on to top 8. We'll be starting off strong with that top 8 winner side, with our number 1 seed, not dropping a single game. The Lord Hesscraft is gracing us with his presence against Marcus. Escapist versus Hesscraft. Nash versus Ed, and Eddie. You gotta go with the usual. Gotta go with the Cartoon Network special. Let's invite both of them to the lobby. Let's get them both ready to begin. Nash does have the advantage into Ed, but I say this. I say, oh, maybe Nash has the advantage. Nash might do quite well. And so Ed, and then Hesscraft's like, nah, man. I'm the main character here. I know what's up. I got all 5 5s across the board. I got 7 3s across the board. He's ready to free up over the, not overzealous, the escapist today. He's ready to deal with Marcus. Invites have been sent. We are in that top 8. Names are in. I'll send another invite his way just to be safe. Hopefully he's here. After this, of course, you've seen the top 8 bracket as it stands. We've got TB Fang versus Green Sub coming away after this. That's Guile versus that Lucia, or that Colleen, or that Fork. Now, we did see Green Sub take that game in both winners finals and grand finals the last week I was on. But maybe, you know, TB Fangs on some labbing in that Fork matchup. Right to bust out today. Have we got a message? Oh, he's on his way. No worries. You're on your way, it's fine. Take your time. We'll give him the time. That means you got some time to go to the Maturino code. Yes, I'm talking about it. Click the bloody link. It's free. Free money. Free money. Costs you nothing. Just take the free money. Follow the link in chat. Exclamation point Maturino. It's now just a button. You click it. It adds 3% to the pool. If you've not already done it, I recommend doing it. Of course. You also do the sponsor quests. The sponsor quests are free, but they take a bit more of your time. If you've got the time and you're willing to do it, it just takes some retweets on Twitter, some follows, maybe following someone on YouTube, maybe on Twitch. You don't have to watch the videos or anything. It's just boosting numbers. But it gives free money. Relatively free. 5 seconds work for an okay amount of cash. But giving the escapist a bit more time to get into this lobby. Tiny bit more time. He's on his way, he's on his way. If he needs to take his time, he will. Hesscraft is not here just yet. I'll send another invite his way. There is the escapist. Now, where is our man Hesscraft? Ready to take on this challenger. Challenging the throne. Where is he? Anyone know where Hesscraft is, chat? Do you? Much appreciated if you could let me know. Right, let's go for, yeah. Let's skip over one. This is taking back a bit of time. Escapist, you'll be on after this. We'll carry on to our second match, and we'll come back to this one. We'll be seen on stream. Green Soap versus TB Fang. Let me add the escape still list before I. There we go. Don't need to tap it in again. There he is. Oh, they're here. They're here. Everyone's here. Why do you all show up at the same time? We'll do this step first. Escapist versus Hesscraft coming our way first. Very sorry there to invite you. But they're on time. Just in the nick of time. Just as I start. Hescraft joins. Let's get into that overlay. Let's get in to this top 8 winners side. Nash versus Ed coming our way.
Round 1. Fight.
Now, like we saw with Cholo Boy in the previous game, we'll be seeing Hescraft going with that V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1 pick. He's trying and true. He knows it inside and out, how he's going to use it in neutral and where he can try and catch people off guard with it. Okay, so his V-Trigger activation though, lost all of his V-Skills, lost all of his V-Trigger, not able to find a single use of it for Fancy Superstar in the offense. It's a throw. It's another throw. Keep tossing them. Good check. Oh, the EX open. No cancel the light scythe. CA's there for Marcus. But he just got robbed. No V-Trigger. No bar. We got reads, we got EX uppers, and we got a dream. Hescraft taking round 1. The Bazooka knee whiffs. Nice punish for the sweep. Letting it deal with a V skill. Got ready to jump it on reaction. Nice check with a crouching light punch. Nice neutral jump. Nice check this time, mean punch. V-Trigger activating, but gets stuffed once again by that fireball. Just a bit too close. Marcus has been on point with stuffing him. V-Trigger ready for Marcus now. Can he find a use? He's got CA. He's got V-Trigger. He's just got to find a way to get using it. But misses Zeke's fireball. Misses V-Trigger activation. Beautiful trade. Heavy kick scythe, no punish. Okay, Hescraft. Find that hit. Good jump heavy kick. A neutral heavy kick to try and deal the anti-hits from far distance. Great from Hescraft. Activating V-Trigger. Gonna close that distance. Stamiki to counter poke. Okay, just letting him stay on screen. Good jump over from Marcus. Catching him during a dash. Now up kicks wouldn't have worked. But the V reversal to escape was beautiful. Hescraft was looking for a chip out, but didn't look at that V gauge. Go look at the V gauge. We're going to chip out. Of course, it's Ed. CA, you can V reversal a bit too early and get stuffed, but it's just a dodge V reversal. The full invincibility is going to help out there. Marcus sitting with that CA. Good back throw. Good check on these dashes. Crouch heavy push counter hit, but no confirming to the EX tragedy assault. CA's there for Marcus. Now looking to try and catch a dash. V shift. Gonna get caught by that V trigger, but no conversion from Hescraft. Great anti-airs once again from Marcus. Gets caught with a V skills. Wanted to kill, and he's one last counter confirm. Last throw will do it now. But a side switch should be enough for Marcus. This is gonna kill. That CA will be just enough to end it out for Hescraft. Right? No, the good scaling from the multiple hits is not gonna be enough. I'll hold my tongue on this for now. V-Trigger's there for Hescraft. He's putting you in a dire situation. Side switch. Good throw tech. Catches the back dash. No confirming to flicker. Needs one last tap to do it. He doesn't have CA just yet, but he's willing to build it. And finds the back dash with the flicker. Such far forward movement. It's going to get you stuffed by the flicker. You can't be backdashing there. Hescraft has been rubbing fools today. He's been catching people off guard. He's been able to secure these rounds and games just barely. Just barely. He'll be able to kill this momentum going into game 2, but it's up to Marcus to stop him. It's up to Marcus to stop him now.
Round 1. Fight.
No. Nah, he did not just do it to a man. Tragedy assault for a shimmy, even himself minus 13 on block to really risk that amount of damage. He feeling himself. Marcus is a game down, and he feeling himself. He's like, okay, I know how you're gonna play now. I know this Mark. I've seen this before. Let's keep it up. Oh, nice side switch. Down V skill. The full conversion to upper, keeping the Oki. Keeping it tight, trying to bait out a button there from Marcus, just standing mean punch. The V-Trigger's ready for Marcus now. Grantiers. He's catching the forward heavy punch. The increased frame disadvantage and recovering that forward heavy punch, making it easy to punish. Nice side switch! And great conversion there. The awareness to realize my stand me punch or crouch me punch ain't gonna reach. All I need is another hit to tag on to end it. The sweep is enough. Double dash. We are playing on Mario Kart and he's stopping him in his tracks. Let's counter combo. Not the biggest amount of damage, but damage nonetheless. Medium Scythe is doing some damage. Finding some poke. Finding some chip. S-Craft really looking to try and catch Marcus off guard for these V-skills. To try and pull him in for some free pressure. Can't jump in a spark. Very short recovery. 21 frames recovery on the shot. The quickest recovery of all fireballs in this game outside of V-trigger options. V-shift, trying to avoid the situation. It's nice stuff. CA ready for Marcus. Not spending it just yet. Going for a heavy punch, sonic boom for some plus frames. Good jump away, but not getting any pressure from a back jump. Okay, do finds a jump in. Oh, the whip, but no confirm. Marcus had the round. He had it all in the bag. He had it all in the bag again. The top of the XDP. Oh, the spaghetti might come out in Hescraft's favor. The spaghetti might just do it. Oh! Hescraft just went, I don't believe in no frames. I don't believe in no frames. Welcome to my upper. This is the fist of pain. Using the... I'm not even going to say he was using it. He just went upper to retract his hurt box back and it worked out. I go for a whiff punch that sweeps it, find it on those lights. Back throw, mistiming. CA ready for Marcus now. He's got a bar to spend. He's got to be able to use it someplace else. He's been struggling to spend any of the bar in his previous games. Even just a simple punish might just be enough. He uses it to tag on extra damage. Plus frames from this V skill. V reversal. Does it catch him? So punish for Psycho Shot. Either can as Ed punish Nash's V reversal quite easily with a Psycho Shot or a Psycho Spark. Use the projectile, nice whiff punish with the CA. Spend that bar for the first time. So his meat, he goes for a stand like it. Good check on the dash. V skill getting dodged. Keeping these dashes to keep slippery. Doesn't want to let Hescraft put him down. Get a bit of V meter from these V skills. Side switch. Him in, no confirm standing me, but gotta be running on the confirm. 16 frames to confirm, that can be a bit difficult. He gets thrown out of his V reversal, no escape just yet. Gotta hold this pressure. Extra throw good, jump by jab to avoid it. Side switch with punish with a sweep, but that won't be enough. And Eeks tried to do the assault, could have done it then. Blocks the Eeks upper and finds his game. He's gotta be a bit tilted with the spaghetti that all happened before, with all those drops, with all the round being thrown away from just struggling to find the hit. Nice jump. And a big start to the round for Hescraft. Keep the pressure tight with these dashes. Ed's not got the greatest neutral options, especially into Nash. So he's trying to abuse that dash and V skill to bring him into his Ed's world. Bring him into the Ed's world. We're talking the web show. We're talking the Hescraft special. We're talking that EX up. We don't understand me. Punch pressure. Understand me. He's going to try and keep the plus frames up. The V-trigger ready from Marcus. He's got the activation ready. Gets a big confirm. Going to go for the EX, try to use assault. Steal some health back. Get a nice knockdown. But going for the fireball to stay at a distance to avoid any sort of mix up with the EX upper. Away V skill to catch that fireball. Struggling with these dashes. It's -2 after dash now, but it's still a difficult thing to deal with. Good anti-air. One more hit to do it. Pick up buttons, finds a mark. Last hit. With the pixel, Marcus wins the trade in that jab. He wasn't letting him get away with another flicker. No jabs into flicker are going to save the day for Hescraft. He's got a read on these dashes now. Marcus seems to have everything he needs, but a big jump in from Hescraft over that heavy scythe. Just a bit too slow on a heavy scythe. Got to go for the EX at that distance, at that spacing. CA ready for Marcus now. How do you want to spend it? You want to let Hescraft keep this lead, especially when he's got V-trigger coming soon. Stun is building. Next forward throw could do it. Back throw, is that enough? Yes, it is! That is so unfortunate for Marcus. Hescraft will be taking this set 2-1 over Marcus Nash to move on into the winners. Oh God, I'm ahead! I'm ahead! I'm too early. I'm too early. Sorry about that. Okay, Marcus. Okay, I'm a bit too early ahead for Spräng about to stay in the set. For that, folks. Kill confirmed, yeah. It's not ending it just yet. Marcus after the nice stand this next round. See Ace to left. We've got all the battle and work within the world. -2, can't really check that because of Ed's amazing backdash. You gotta be careful. Don't want to let him out of that situation too easily, but you also don't want to get jabbed out. V-trigger ready for Marcus now. He spends on the V-shift. It's a whiff punch, but can't go stand kick from that distance. Nice pick up buttons. He's now free frame to his advantage. He gets a nice bit of damage. Not the most amount of damage, just the amount of scaling on this combo. What's a nice bit? To try to shoot me with this tragedy assault, Marcus! Don't do a man like this! Try and go for the dash up throw, but too far away. V-trigger to escape the V-trigger 1. A nice trade of V-gauge, especially when you got a nice life lead like that. Dodges the V-skill. Matchup awareness from this Ed 101. Matchup awareness 101 for the Ed matchup. V-skill 1, you know it's slow. You just got a lot of recovery and you can just jump forward if you see it. There's no mix-up there. But down V-skill hits too soon. That even if you jump on reaction to some purple, you're going to dodge most of it. Very well played to Marcus. He moves on 2-1. I may have just cursed Hestcraft in that last game. Commentator's curse is the strongest curse of all time. You talk about voodoo, you talk about black magic, commentators got it bad. But Marcus, much like last time I was on, this is looking... I'm getting a bit of deja vu here. Last time I was on stream, this was kind of our top 8. This was kind of our winners finals. But we'll be seeing Green Soap and TDB Fang in the winners finals. We'll be seeing either Green Soap or TB Fang fight it out, decide who's going to be in that winners finals to face off against Marcus. Green Soap, of course, taking it 3-0 over TB Fang last time with his Guile. Into the fork, maybe TB Fang will go for that Colleen to rock it all the way through. Or maybe he'll bring out a Lucia, who knows? I don't know what he's going to bring out today. I have other things in that bag of his. That bag of tricks. He's going with the Colleen. Yeah, going with the Colleen, going with that V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 2. We did see TB Fang bring out the V-Trigger 1 last week, but he didn't get much mileage out of it. The V-Trigger 2 provides a lot of anti-projectile options, albeit it costs a lot of V-Gauge. Not increased, of course, due to the nerfs that you saw to the V-Trigger 2, but it costs about half your V-Gauge to try and get around that Fireball game. But it's enough to help Colleen get in on Guile. You can stay at that awkward range where Guile can't really toss booms no matter how fast they are. Especially now that Zero on block tossing them at close range isn't great enough. Back here, but Crush carry, nice sweep conversion from Green Soap. Keeping the stun high, reset, and the crouching like it. That wasn't a plus reset, but he acted like it was one. Going for another one, and TB Fang knows it ain't plus. He knows what he can do. V-Trigger, ready. TB Fang to use. Spending a lot of that V-Gauge on these punch normals, losing a nice bit of bar each time he tries to poke with it. Green Soap knows he doesn't need V-Trigger this one. He's spending that V-Reversal to keep TB Fang at a distance. He can find another boom. It's the round he needs. Now V-Trigger's done, but he's got to be careful of the CA. If TB Fang can react to a boom, it's all over for Green Soap. But he ain't reacted to an EX boom. And he did this week. You ain't reacting in time with a CA to try and block that, maybe try and go for it. Moving too fast. Not the same start as all the other booms, but the projectile speed is so damn fast, so difficult to deal with. Green Soap, we can use Stan Miki to poke over the top of these lows. Forward heavy punch looking for a crush count, try and catch a preemptive button to stop a dash. We stop a boom. That heavy kick closing the track, keep him poked out, staying awkward distance for Green Soap. He's got to be careful in booms. Beautiful activation from the sweep. Spending a lot of bar from this activation combo to try and get some corner carry. And that's where he will get us in the hail, but staying at a distance for the flash kick, it seems. V-Trigger 2 is ready for Green Soap, spending it to get a reset, stays in front, keeping it plus. Backing away, in the distance. TB Fang's gotta be careful. Going for any sort of jump. Now, he can just die off of a flash kick due to the extra damage tagged on from the extra projectile during this V-Trigger 2. The distance CA is almost there for TB Fang. Greenstop's got to be careful with these fireballs because he's giving in the bar. He dropped the confirm. You can see him buffering it. That was TB Fang's round to lose. Drops the confirm again. Too far away for that tight combo. Greenstop's still got a feature to work with. He just needs one EX boom. Like that one. The whiff punish and take that game. Great start to Greenstop. TB Fang is looking a bit shook in that round 1. He's putting up a great fight, but he's looking a bit shook. He's looking a bit wary.
Round 1. Fight.
Beautiful anti, and then with a lightning flash to stop that heavy kick vanity step. The charge control from Greenstop has been insane. He's been so ready to stop any time TB Fang looks to jump. Although it looks like Greenstop doesn't have the charge ready, he's been holding it for ages. He's been ready with that down charge. He just needs that extra 10 frames to try and get the boom out. He tries the FTB Fang. Greenstop's got to be careful tossing booms at his farther range. He knows he goes to a closer distance so he can start tossing booms. But that gives TB Fang a chance to toss these standing mean punches, standing heavy punches to apply some pressure. Keeping the pressure up. Nice stand mean punch confirmed. Just needs one more hit to tag on now. A fireball won't be enough for that tight combo, mate. Gets another fireball, set up too far away to get that V-trigger to hit. Perfect space from Greenstop. He knows he stands in this specific range. TB Fang can't react. And at the further range, he can't get a hit. Beautiful boom confirmed there. EX is ready for him. TB Fang sitting pretty with that CA. Nice jumping. Catching that stand me Gantier. But not able to convert off of it. Because the TB Fang will be looking for activation with that sweep, but finds a second hit. This low. Not finding activation off that low. Finding it on block. Can't get too much from it. And I'm going to spend a lot of V-meter. Nice EX booms from Greenstop to get these knockdowns to keep the pressure up. Keep it high. Nice counter confirm from TB Fang. He's got CA ready. He's covered ready to go for a boom now. He can likely kill with Gao's lower health pool being around 975 to 1000. Don't know the exact numbers. I believe he did get buffed to 1000 like the rest of the cast. Nice slam like it to EX boom. Beautiful buffers. Greenstop's control of Guile is impeccable. Start like it to EX boom is not an easy thing to do. He's been doing it time and time again, confirming off almost everything and buffering and getting neutral like it's nothing, like it's just another normal. Now there isn't a bazooka knee attached to that light kick. That is some great stuff from Greenstop. He moves on into the winners finals to face off against Marcus, who he did beat 3-0 last week. And with how it was looking here, Greenstop seems to be set to take, but Marcus has been leveling up. Maybe he can knock him down. So this loser side will be heading next. Now loser side with Groovington versus Decadence. Honda versus DKDNS. Honda versus Jury. Back to lobby I go. Let's begin. Now folks, it's loser side, which means you lose, you go home. Double elimination, you ain't got a third chance. There's no extra bracket for you. You go 0-2, you're done. Overloaded in. Give these guys a bit more of incentive not to go 0-2 by using the Maturino code. You don't need to do it anymore. I know I keep saying it. You don't need to keep doing it anymore. We've smashed the goal heavily. But you don't need to type in the code. Just press the button on the Maturino page and it does it for you. It's all free for you. Of course, there's a sponsor quest as well if you've got the time to spare. Also, people on Twitter do some retweets. It adds a free amount of cash to the prize pool. Every little helps. Every little bit goes a long way. Maybe a little change from Groove going towards a V-Skill 2 instead of V-Skill 1 would go a long way in this Honda matchup. Not really going to use too much of that V-Skill 1 as during the Honda matchup. Not something you see too often. Not really much to use it on. And getting a bit of damage tagged on, but that V-Skill 2 gives you that as well. Honda's going to struggle in this Jury matchup. Jury has an anti-air DP and the Steinmiki, which is 7 frames. Going to deal those media headbutts a bit nicer than other characters. Make it hard for Honda to poke back at any point. -4, nice check with a Stein light kick. -2. On for the V-Skill 2. Let's have -2 in Decadent's face. Plus frames. Each activation, plus frames again. the East release. Not getting too much from it. Just poking and staying me kick. If DK DNS makes a mistake now, that with the V-trigger one out, can take a lot of damage from going for a medium headbutt. You start me kick being chain cancelable. Dropping these medium DPs have been so unfortunate for Groove. Catching the backdash doesn't go far enough. DK DNS to a nice start in this round 1. Groove's got to make some adjustments. Fast. And his full goes for dashing. DK DNS looking for it. Good anti-air DP. Like fireball, well spaced, but having to trip this down light kick. 0 on block of that spacing. No fly zone! Getting better at these anti-airs, dealing with these headbutts, dealing with these butt slams a bit easier. Dropping the light confirm there. Was DK DNS. Full the distance. Try punishing a light flip, not gonna work out. Nice cross cut medium DP. CA is ready for Groove. Going for the frame kill. Doesn't want to spend the bar. Don't you be greedy. Don't you let DK DNS steal this now. Finish your damn plate. And that's what he's doing. With the overhead. Watch that chrome dome. Watch that dome. The last thing you're looking for when someone doesn't throw an overhead the whole round isn't the overhead. DK DNS wasn't looking to react to it. Looking to react to a dash. Or a stagger or something like that. A jump maybe. But the overhead last thing they're looking for. Unfortunate trade there. Doesn't work out in Groove's favour. CA's ready for him. Good jump over the headbutt. Counter confirm. The anti-air. Back throw. He triggers up for Groove. Plus frames. Blocks the Virus. Doesn't throw him out of it. You can throw him there. Good anti-air style bunch. Keeping the pressure up. Sweep. Fireball. Not letting DK DNS escape for free. Double fireball. And you know that's -8. And he knows it's -8. EX Ocho throw for that 5-frame command grab to punish at a great distance. Range on that command grab. You never feel like, oh, I'm a bit comfortable now. Looking a bit similar to Geef medium SPD range with that EX Ocho throw. Gonna reach from so far away and kill you 9 times out of 10. Good game 1 from DK DNS. Playing much slower than we saw into Overzealous in the game 1. In the round 1. We're going to have to see some adjustments from Groovington going into the next game. His anti-airs are improving. You're seeing his adaptation throughout the rounds. He's got out a bit quicker because DK DNS is catching on. Medium headbutt catching the backdash. So mix up standing push with no punish. -5. It's meaty, doesn't cancel. It's always punishable on Honda. Depends on if you can punish with the range he's tossing it. Stay push meaty once again. Groove's got to start blocking that command grab. Doesn't hurt as hard as you think. He's got 2s up. Trading with the heavy release. Finds a hit that time. Eats release to extend. Beautiful conversion from Groove. A bit of V-gauge back. Trying to carry on. DK DNS has got that V-trigger 1 ready. He finds a buffer, he finds a confirm, he's going to do a lot of damage. Not be able to kill though, needs another EX Ocho throw. That's what we'll be looking for. A missed anti-air DP once again from Groove. It's going to cost him that round. 1 round away from being knocked out this tournament in 7th place over this Honda. Groove has got to change something quick. Rocket throw which was so far away. Nice check on the dash, no confirm this time. Mia keep dropping the medium DP once again. 1 more hit for the stone. A light hands can do it and he knows it. So just keep mashing it, keep bringing it out to keep that stun gauge built. The V trigger helps us get the V gauge back down. Good check on the dash. No EX Ocho throw today. Release -2. Goes for pressure afterwards. That wasn't his turn, but DK DNS afraid to check, afraid of an EX DP it seems. Forward throw. Keeping this corner, no rise. Taking another throw. Take the throw, he says, it'll be fun. -7, -8 even, -9 if we go up. -9 on that sweep. Gotta be careful, 7-frame startup. Again! The EX Ocho throw. You see him walk up a bit, he's a bit close, he's got a bar, he's gonna spend it, that's how he's gonna close it out once again. DK DNS. Keeps on Honda in through. Driving on through. Into that top 6 losers side, that losers quarterfinals over Groove. Groove is out of the tournament in 7th place, tied with the loser of a coming match between Care Bear Cream and Darth Hughes. Bison versus Gil, the battle of the bosses. The 3rd strike boss is the Alpha and 2 and 4 and 5 boss. Bison's in a lot of games, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get these people in. the lobby. Let's get Chris K. Let's get Darfuse. Let's get this ready to go. Once they're here, Bison dominates this matchup. I'm not going to be around the bush. Bison does dominate this matchup into Gil. Gil does have the robbery to try and make comebacks, but of course Bison's V-Skill 1, no fireballs allowed. You try going for a fireball cancel, EX head stomp. You ain't going to parry that in time. By this, there's options into everything Gil wants to do. Gil can't go for any safe fireball cancels except for a stand heavy punch to a red fireball, which is punishable on hit very easily by Bison's standing medium kick, which is 7 frame startup, goes very far, and does quite a bit of damage, leaves him in that situation to go for a light scissors. It's difficult for Gil to get anything going. The pokes that Bison has rival that of Gil's, to the point where Gil's not getting as much damage from those pokes as Bison is. Of course, unlike what we've seen with Darfuse in the previous games where we go for the V-Skill 2 into matchups where there's no fireball, this is a matchup where if you hold the fireball, you hold the key to the matchup. What's he going to do? Toss a ball back at you? He's going to get parried, he's going to get tossed. He's going to get reflected. Nice confirm. Take him to the corner. Great start from Darfuse. Whiffing his Psycho Axe though, big recovery now. With these nerfs and nerfs, easier to whiff punish than ever. Easier to get out of the situation. Darfuse still got a nice life lead. Gil's jump-ins do not help too much into Bison. That crouch heavy punch is going to do a nice job, especially crouch light punch as well, which although nerfed, still can deal with those jump-ins nice and easily. Quick conversion here. Nice ball, closing the distance too early in the V-Skill due to the slow travel time. Nice damage to confirm. Into the scissors to turn around. Didn't even need to use that V-Trigger too. Darfuse takes game 1. Takes round 1. Got the EX bar ready. I try using the EX scissors because this is -3 on that medium scissors. Beautiful jump in there. Big damage. Hard knockdown from the EX scissors. To the corner we go. To the snag as we go, looking for a throw. Doesn't find these neutral jumps. Getting some trades here and there in Care Bear Cream's favour, but he's still at a life deficit. He needs to try and make it back, get a bigger conversion. Beautiful reaction to that Psycho Axe. If the Gil's on point, you gotta be careful to that Psycho Axe. He can react in time to the purple, but it's caught by the ice trap. This won't be enough to kill unless he spends that Tree of Frost, and he's not doing it just yet. Needs another throw, and that throw will kill. Care Bear Cream finding the damage output with our V-Trigger 2. He needs the robbery potential of V-Trigger 2 to get damage going. And with the retribution buffs we saw this season, he can keep the pressure up and up and up as he builds bar of each retribution he lands, instead of the V-Trigger you would build from a crush counter, which is the similar thing that Gil has. Activation, look at the bar he builds. It just keeps coming. Side switch, oh, the back walk into back throw. That was some great awareness there from Darfuse to avoid a situation. He ain't V-shifting into it. He knows what's coming. He knows what he can do with it. V-Trigger's ready for him. CA's ready for him. Care Bear Cream is in for a world of hurt. Sliding! Too far away. We slide again. We closing the distance no matter what. Looking for a low. Can try and go for a chip out now, and he knows it. But misspace, the Psycho Crusher wasn't as plus as he hoped. Both players with CA. The EX Devil Reverse trying to use that invincibility to go through a possible CA anti-air. If he still has V-Trigger, he doesn't have a chip out sequence. No chip out there. Chris K didn't believe. No anti-air. And the fireball finds his mark. Not going for a lariat into CA. Didn't want to try for a chip out. Even though Darfuse couldn't have V-Reversal. Care Bear Cream takes game 1. Darfuse struggling to open up and stay in on a Care Bear when he has that V-Trigger too.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice whip punch and crouch heavy punch. Get a nice bit of damage to start off your round with, but no EX bar for the knockdown. Good check on the Psycho Axe. Big damage coming in. V-Trigger 2 is ready so early in the round for Darfuse. He's shit to get out of the situation. No confirm into the scissors. Have the charge ready. But you gotta be careful now of that EXs coming out from Darfuse and that confirm. Or in a buffer to try and get a nice knockdown. Beautiful cancel there for the command grab. You gotta be careful. Plus frames being kept. The cross up does nothing. Doesn't get the buffer this time. EX is there for Darfy's trying to force his way in. Stays in front. Deals with that button press. Can't kill from a back throw. Needs something more. Needs something more than this. The jab will do it. No parry after the V reversal. Would have dealt with that crouch jab just being a 2-frame parry. But it's a risk he's not willing to take. He does have the game lead to take these risks. But it's that close. He can secure a set point. He got a gamble on a crouch jab. -3 on that medium scissors, but too far away to punch the crouch jab from Care Bear Cream. Beautiful checks. V-Trigger 2's there for him. And he found an activation. No parry on X Devil Reverse. Something he can parry and easily punish on landing. Care Bear Cream's not labbed it, it seems. Because he's having his blood. Not in that muscle memory just yet. Counter confirms. I want to spend that EX bar to activate. Finds it this time. Just won't be able to stun. But it's putting Darfy's in a horrible position. And not if he drops it though. The Tree of Frost getting stopped by the EX Headstorm. The projectile invincibility going through. He's got nothing to lose in the moment. Darfuse wants to try and secure this round. Got a V-Trigger 2 to do it. He's got an EX bar and a dream. A V-Trigger and EX and a dream. What can he do with it? Activation. Station. Catches him. Afraid of that command grab. Catches Care Bear Cream. Afraid of the command grab and takes game 2. Takes him to game 3 and ties him up 1-1.
Round 1. Fight.
Such patience from Chris K. He's looking for a poke, tries dashing in, gets checked. Trying to catch Darfuse off guard with these guild dashes, yet he's yet to land one. Yet to find a way in outside of a meeting. Both these players being quite patient, looking to play that neutral game last time. Meme kick Gills, quite a lot worse than Bison's, but it does its job as a far-reaching poke. Activation. Going for the cross-up. Good block from Care Bear Cream. He knows the mix-up. Got to try it sometimes. The parry, but didn't get a punish. That medium's not going to work. Crusher catching Care Bear Cream. Trying to punish that miss spaces. V-Trigger 2. There for Care Bear Cream now. Can't be tossing out this Tree of Frost, but he's got the EX Head Stomp ready. Darfuse is so ready to react to it. EX Head Stomp finds a way again. Baits out of 4 heavy kick anti-air. Needs one last tap to do it. One tippy tap will end it. Gets the forward throw, tossing him into the corner. Looking to toss Care Bear Cream out of this tournament in 7th place, Tower Groove. Nice jab to check the scissors. This space cycle Inferno, but no punish from Care Bear Cream like crouching Miku Fizz, or even just a standing heavy kick. After standing push, but no confirm on the 18 frame in that confirm window. CA's there for Darfuse. You've got V-Trigger as well, but Chris K doesn't have it just yet. Big retribution for the stone, and that should be the round. Not when he just combo like that, though. Went to go for jump heavy kick, but he finds a crouch medium punch buffer to take it anyway.
This ice shall be over. Final round.
Both players need one more round. Darfuse sitting amazingly with a full bar, still not having to spend any in that last round. To work on making these pokes happen. Scissors getting stuffed a lot more often than was happening before. Care Bear Cream gets in the reader when Darfuse wants to throw out a medium or light scissors in neutral. Got a read there, but he gets caught in a sweep. V-Trigger is activated. Back throw. We building this. Psycho Explosion side switch. Good blocks from Care Bear Cream. He ain't getting crossed today, but he's putting Darfuse in a terrible position. Look at the damage. He keeps on building. Trap sets up. Overhead gets blocked. Oh, he knew! He knew! Care Bear Cream knew, like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something negative. You're gonna try and punish. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. Care Bear Cream making Darfuse pay his dues. And that is Care Bear Cream's way into that top 6 loser side into Hexcraft. Very unfortunate for Darfuse there. You're going to get caught out for it eventually. You see a punish and it's in your mind to punish every time. Of course it is. You don't want to miss out on damage at any point. But there, you gotta let it happen. You gotta let it go through. Gotta let him keep the pressure up. If you try and press in, that trap's gonna go off and you're gonna get stuffed. Carrying on with our losers quarterfinals, we'll be in our losers side for quite a while. We'll be seeing on stream next TB Fang versus DKDNS. Honda versus Clean, Bonk, or Lucia. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, CB Fang brought out the fork last time for the Honda matchup. Colleen does do quite well into Honda with that one frame parry, the high parry able to deal with both at all ranges. Her great pokes to deal with the butt slam, deal with the headbutts. Not able to punish light headbutt because no one is, but medium and heavy, she can punish if you stand blocks. Especially for long range pokes, she can keep a turn after that stand light, but you mix it up to try and deal delay buttons. She got options. Options that some of the cast don't have into Honda. But I feel we'll be seeing that fork, those far-reaching punishes, and that zoning option. Just keep bullying with standing meek, you can deal your own chip on. Go into clean this time. Understandable. And go with a V-Skill 1. V-Skill 1 can be a help into those headbutts. It's not too much of a help. It does its job. It's a parry. It's quite slow. But it does deal with the normals of Honda. Deals with his pokes. And when Honda gets his V-Skill 2 up, you know a forward heavy kick's coming eventually. And he knows that he can try and V-Skill in and deal with it at a range where Honda can't really punish. Usually stubby your lights and mediums -2. As you count it. No parry and the butt slam. Wasn't ready. Dodge. Being careful not to always anti that stop sign. You gotta be very careful with your anti-head time against stop sign. If they reel back, you're gonna whiff, you're gonna get nothing. If they reel forward, sometimes your anti-air, you're a bit too early. V-Trigger ready for DKDNS. What's he gonna activate from? Too far away. Luchi main activating. No parry, no V-Trigger. Not ready to react. Oh, the armor for the bit to stun, but that crouch meme kick will wake up mid parry, getting baited by that crouching meme kick meaty. Good stuff from DKDNS to take round 1. Beautiful crush. Take him to the corner. -4 on that light headbutt. Beautifully spaced out from DKDNS for getting cover sniper buffer. Keeping his corner position. That's whip punish. No V-Skill 2 to extend though. Beautiful whip punch wants to give a TB Fang, not spending that bar though. Minus, good punish. Don't cancel, he knows the punish. Beautiful confirming to the heavy hands, not spending the CA. Being very greedy with his bar, but spending it here and now. He tries to put his run up, will just barely be enough to kill. And takes his first round. DKDNS looking a bit stronger, looking a bit cleaner. DKDNS looking a bit more lost. Find a lot of headbutts, find a nice bit of chip. But TB Fang is finding a lot more hits than DKDNS would like. Beautiful jump in, looking for that forward heavy kick whiff to get some damage in with your whip punch, maybe just a jump to get a side switch. -4, no punish, just too far away, and the light kick is just a bit too slow. EX hands, a lot of scaling from this. It's time medium punch. Gonna leave it close enough for that throw. EX headbutt gets baited, -23. Another biggest punish though, can go for a dash up, crouching heavy punch, but it doesn't matter. We're still laying on the hurt. We're still putting DKDNS 1 hit away from death. Cross up with their heavy kick vanity, catching them once again. We're seeing TB Fang take game 1 over DKDNS, 1 game away from moving on into the loser semi-finals. Looking stronger than his Honda. After a shaky round 1, we've warmed it up. We have warmed it up.
Round 1.
That's all confirmed. DKDNS looking a bit lost on how to deal with this bind step. You gotta be ready to check it. Honda has some great ways to check it. That stand mean punch can put in the work, and it's very difficult for Colleen to whip punish. at the range he's at. Even a stunning mean kick can do the work. The high parry on your knees. Not going for the low this time, not catching a walk about feature activation. Station. Why you V-reversing? Parry again. What we're seeing from it. Going for the anti-jump low. No V-reversals a day from DKDNS. Big confirm here. All around. Doesn't even need to spin the bar. Saving it. Going on. Try and take this set. Now at set point. Just one more round. One more round to do it. That's down the light kick to reach, down a medium headbutt blocking it high. It's 4, just poking away with a standing light kick. Keeping DKDNS honest. Good anti-air. Poking away, but gives DKDNS that free V skill. Nice high parry. Stay in that corner. There's no escape. V shift. Gonna get punished by the hail. The hail's so amazing at dealing with that V shift. Stand mean punch. It's of course like gonna reset. Leave it close enough to get that throw. Stand heavy punch. You gotta walk forward a bit. V triggers there for CB Fang. Poking away, looking for a crush count, really fishing for it. DKDNS tries going for command grab to deal that EX hail, but it's not going to work out. Fang was just so far away, that command grab, that it was never going to connect in a million years. Very, very well played. As we see, DKDNS unable to move on. And we'll be seeing CB Fang move on into the loser semi-finals to face the winner of our coming set once again. We'll be seeing on stream Care Bear Cream after his clutch win over Darth Hughes into Hairscraft. Will that Ed and Eddie be enough to bring down the... Trying to read this man is impossible. Chris K has been on point with his mix-ups. That even Hairscraft, with his very strong V-Trigger 1 mix, might struggle to open this man up and maybe opened up a bit more than he's expecting to be. One of these players here will give Hairscraft a bit of time. Hopefully, he is ready to go. We did have to wait a bit last time. I think he's ready now. We'll just check the Discord. Make sure everything's alright. Is he here? If he's not here, I'm gonna give him 3 minutes. If he's not here, we'll go into winners finals. We'll play the winners finals. We'll come back down to losers, then play that losers games out. Of course, that will mean we'll have to get these guys playing 2 games in a row, but it should be fine. I mean, one of them is going to play 2 games in a row. Bless. Karen gone. Chris K versus Hairscraft. Ed versus Gil. Gil does do fine into Ed, especially Ed that picks V-Skill 1 instead of V-Skill 2. Lack of projectile invincible options of Ed makes it very difficult for him to get around the fireball game of Gil, although Gil's fireball game is quite weak. Having a fireball that is so slow, you can jump it on reaction and get a punish. Ice ball not so much, but red fireball, absolutely. You're gonna get done in for throwing it out a bit too often, especially with how negative it is on block, how slow it is to recover, how long its startup is, and how bleh of a fireball it is. We'll be seeing the V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1 from Hairscraft though. He's not going to ever pick that V-Skill 2, not in a million years. Not now, not never. Chris K sticking with the V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2. Seeing more in the robbery than the consistency of V-Trigger 1. That's what sometimes you need in these matchups for Gil. You don't want the consistency, because the matchup ain't consistent to begin with. You want the robbery. You want the chance to make this comeback. In case you go behind. Already losing this fireball against a spark. That's something you have to be careful with. Into Ed. You can lose the fireball if you manage to land a spark nullification into a shot. Due to the amazing recovery of cycle shots. With V-reversal, use a long range victim to deal with that V-skill. Away flicker. Nice stuff on the V-skill. Good anti-air, but unfortunately that crotch heavy punch not going to work out at that range. Got to deal with a back heavy punch. I'll try and go for a different option. No parry in the stand heavy punch. Feature activation is a rough position to be in. You got to deal with this mix, and the mix coming to you. That mix you ain't escaping it. You got to hold that. You ain't got a V reversal already. get done in. That's bounty confirmed. Into CA, a beautiful start for Hescraft. Gonna get half of Chris K's health bar to begin with a good 400 damage. Into the corner position. Working in 7 golden letters. Chris K's got bar, he's got CA, he's got V-trigger, and he's got a corner. A lot of bar being brought back. He's got the retribution. Goes for an ice trap setup. Awesome like a ragdoll. Hescraft has the EX up and now. Beautiful whiff punish, but no cancel. Chris K almost has CA. Trio Frost ain't gonna remove that V-trigger 1, lad. It's still gonna be there when you wake up. CA is there for Chris K. Now he's gonna jump the V-skill 1. But Hescraft is jumping your throw and he's taking game 1. Good response from Hescraft. Not going for shimmy in that situation I ever from that V-skill. Going for the jumping for the high amount of damage. A bit riskier. Don't get me wrong. But the damage output is nothing to scoff at. Hescraft takes game 1.
Round 1. Fight. In my grasp. Try of Kinesis.
Nice balls in. Poking away. I get that ice ball out, but it's just a bit too slow. 22 frame start, but the ice ball is too slow to deal with the Psycho Shot. Spamming that flicker, keeping the chip up, very difficult to take your turn there. You gotta be careful of Hescraft backdashing. Try and get a whiff punch in your medium. Activation station, good jump likely to deal with an air to air. V-trigger, activated, gets a shimmy, but if it coming from it, not parrying or jumping that V-skill. And now you're in a world at hurt, now you're in the corner, now Hescraft is at set point. So 1 round away from taking this one. Nice EX Lariat to get the burn up. Hescraft doesn't want to jump now. He has to be super careful. But so does Chris K when that bar is ready for Hescraft to get a nice bit of damage from that up kick stance here. Whiff punish. Trigger. Ready to activate for Chris K. He's got all the bar, he's got a lot of bar to work with, but he needs to find a hit. He is 1 confirm away from death. 1 V-trigger mix-up away from being done. 1 EX upper away from losing this set. That Tree of Frost don't do it! It don't do it! And you are being done in for trying such a thing. Hescraft is a set 2-0 in flying colours over Care Bear Cream. It is unfortunate for Chris K that Tree of Frost just wasn't cutting it. It's not gonna get rid of that V-trigger 1. And because it's a projectile nullifying hitbox, if it collides a projectile, it's no longer active. It's not gonna do anything. It's not like Zangief Headbutt, which will go through a projectile and still hit you. It's all a projectile, and it's not gonna help you there. Very well put to Hescraft. He moves on into losers semi-finals, and we move on into the winners finals where we change these battle lines, saying it's a first of 3. More action, more hype, more character changes possibly coming through as we see on stream coming our way. Green Soap. Playing out for that Guile, which has been almost a day. That Ken, that Sagat, that Zeku, or the Escapist. Likely going with that Nash. He's currently in a ranked match, so I'm hoping he gets out of that as soon as possible. And while we wait for that, I recommend you guys go on that Matcherino. It's free. Free money. Put it in. Free money. Just click the code. Click the link and then click the code button and it'll add a free 50 cents. You don't have to do any other random crap. Do it all for you. You can do sponsor quests if you're into all the random crap. But it's free. Let's try and get those codes done. We have smashed the goal, absolutely. It's amazing. But we can still go further. I believe we can still go further. The green soap in. Let's get Marcus in. Before we start, I'm going to go quickly refill my drink and we can begin our winners finals. Deciding who goes on the grand finals in our winners side and who goes down into the losers final to try and scrape their way back into the winner's side. There they are with perfect timing. Escapist is here. Green Soap is here. We will be seeing the law match. That Guile versus the Nash. We'll be seeing Green Soap come out today to try and practice up that Zeku, maybe that Ken, or maybe even that Sagat. We'll find out as we load in to our winners final set. The top 4 is here and ready to go. We'll be seeing the Guile, not taking any chances. He wants this cash, he wants this moolah, and who can blame him? There's a extra pocket money in. Green Soap with a V-Trigger 2 V-Skill 1 pick. Going for the V-Trigger to try and deal with the air approach of Marcus. And to get some extra damage from the light confirms, also to use V-Shift and V-Reversal a bit more. Try and get out of Nash's situation, because once Nash is pushed out again, he has a hard time finding his way back in. Dealing with this Sobat though is going to be difficult. Very strong normal. They buff this recovery. Something you've never seen in SF5 patch note is recovery reduced on win. However, these Sobat buffs have been huge. They cut off Guile's leg with a Sobat, now making it -4, and gave it to Nash. A nice buff to Nash. Now has another normal he can poke with it extremely well. Where Sobat was a bit more of a struggle to use before, it's now much easier to throw out, especially against low pokes. Beautiful anti-airs from Green Soap. He is working on a kill now. Just needs a flash kick, and that's what he's getting. Finds a projectile. Both does one that crouching mean kick. Nice and just jump. Counter hit but no conversion. Beautiful anti-air. You can't jump Kyle holding down. You've got to be looking for that dead zone. That dead zone's nice and sharp in Street Fighter 5. Very difficult to land. Beautiful side there from Escapist though. Marcus has got the corner position he needs, and now he wants to try and keep the pressure up. But a nice confirm from Green Soap. As his V-Trigger 2 out, Marcus can't look for a jump in. Was taking a good chunk of damage and will just die for the next jump he does because of that CA. Dropping his CA confirmed! You could see it! But Wake Up CA to try and punish that fireball will do it. Not going to recover in time, even from the heavy fireball, due to its longer recovery. The fireball nullified that hit, but that second hit still coming fast.
Round
1-0 to Green Soap. Marcus needs to make a change of game plan. It's confirmed from Marcus. Defend a few more counter hits now. Trying to play more of that poke game, trying to stop Green Soap from tossing out these fireballs, but forced out at a distance. Now trying to stay at that distance so he can react with a V-Trigger 1 activation to get a nice conversion. Beautiful V-Trigger activation to get the mix-up going. Mixing up Green Soap there. V-Trigger activated. No, fine, get entirely. Gonna get another V-Trigger this round, as long as he doesn't take any damaging combos that will kill him in one hit. Whiff into buttons, Green Soap not biting. Blessing him be. Nice MK side. V-Trigger still there for Green Soap, going for somersault -7, but no punish. Still close to the distance. It's caught back dashing. Can't go for a moonsault, keeping the pressure up on the Sonic Cross, but gets thrown out of his bazooka knee. Just a tad too close there and getting punished for it. B. Ooh, nice crush count. What's the setup? Hitting it a bit meaty there, so we're looking at the same setup as he normally would. Hitting last frame meaty. Nice V-Skill to absorb the Sonic Cross, finds a whiff punch, but can't get anything substantial that eats stand light kick except for an Eek Tragedy Assault, which at that distance might not have even a combo. CA ready for green, so let's push out a sweep. Going for a safe jump. EX Tragedy steals some health back. Toss a boom. No fly zone. Now green soap's making one as well. Nice V shift to keep the corner position, but this is an anti-air. This is a beautiful anti-air. EX Sonic boom. EX Sonic. What's that boom? EX Flashy working out for him there. In the distance, keeping it up close and personal. Nice V skill. The V trigger's almost done for green, so he needs one more use of it, and he throws it out to build a bit of bar. Just get that V trigger used, get it spent. You'll use it or you'll lose it. It's as simple as that. And right now, it looks like green soap is on the verge of losing this round. He needs a CA counter to take it. He needs another confirm to do this. A confirm to sweep ain't gonna cut it. That could have been the round. Another wake up CA for green soap to punish a fireball, Meaty. How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? The shooter getting tall. Nice bait in the flash kick. Big conversion. EX Tragedy Salt steals some health back, working in a perfect KO. Good protect to get a situation. Nice sweep. Wake up V-skill, but no conversion to back meme kick. It's unfortunate. Whiffing that in front of his face. No punish there from Marcus. But getting punished for jumping in once again by that Sonic. Flash. Just a flash kick. CA now ready for Marcus. Green soap's got to be careful seeing booms. Going for those flash kicks, and he knows. No fly zone. Protecting these guys. There's the EX boom. Gets confirmed. No, he doesn't. And then a Hail Mary to try and catch a dash. Try and catch a fireball. The EX flash kick comes out. It whiffs and it gives Marcus this game. He's on the board, tying it 1-1. Putting up a greater fight than anyone else has managed this tournament to Green Soap. Green Soap has just been stomping his way through, trudging his way through the bracket. I just want my grand finals, man. I just want my points. My money. Finally, someone to challenge him. Good anti-airs. Beautiful anti-airs. Time being pushed to catch him. Sonic safe to catch him. Trying to catch those lows of it. Youthful buffers from far distances, however, you gotta be a bit careful. Sometimes he's gonna whiff, he's gonna get a whiff punch. Nice catch with the low. And the good tag of an extra hit. Sometimes all you need is an extra hit. The air throw to deal with the air to where Marcus got the reads. We're not getting much more from it. Green Soap got a nice life lead over Marcus now. No conversion to EX flash kick wouldn't have reached at that distance. Into corner position, sweep to extend, tagging on these extra hits and catching those whiff buttons with that back fist. With that back heavy punch. Burn straight. And burn straight on through into that grand finals. Marcus trying to really dash about and use this Sobat to his advantage. Keep it well spaced and keep applying some great health, but he's now in the corner, not where he can space it too well. The startup ain't gonna save you here, especially into those 10 frame startup booms. CA will help you though, get out of that corner position, getting a nice knockdown. What's he gonna do, try and shoot him with a Tragedy Salt? No, he ain't. Not into Green Soap, he ain't. Minus 30, nice punish, and a down forward, a heavy kick to tag on an extra hit. Beautiful stuff from Green Soap, and a beautiful awareness using that flash kick to punish the V-reversal, juice the projectile, able to punish the last frame of vulnerability on that V-reversal. No CA cancel, that could have been it, but it is it now. Finding that fireball, but the extra hit saved his life. That hit being nullified by that heavy fireball saved Marcus from an early defeat. He just needs one last hit to take it. Either of them could take this round. It's anyone's game. Oh, the double KO! It's both of your games, but it's Green Soap. It's game 2. Yo, yo! Beautiful response there from both players, but unfortunately, Green Soap comes out on top because of the double KO. We already had the round. carrying on. Green Soap with a game lead after that double KO. Marcus is really laying on that hurt still. But he's got to keep the momentum we saw from game 2. He's looking strong. He's just going to keep it going. Nice confirm. Nice shimmy. And the full conversion, but too far away for the EX boom. Too late in the crouch meat punch cancel. But he ain't done yet. Flash kick for some nice V-meter gain. We got V-Skull Sonic Cross. Oh, the back throw to end out. Beautiful stuff. Green Soap is at set point. We're on the way from taking this. Similar bar to Marcus. With that EX boom to try and nullify the fireball game. Pushing the sweeps down light kick buffers have been insane. Let's get the anti this time. Just to confirm. Take him to the corner. Looking for the throw. Marcus has been going for too many shimmies, and that's why Green Soap is so comfortable going for a backdash. He's going for a throw or a delayed button. Not really a shimmy. Triggers there for Green Soap again. Escapists needs to be careful. He counters a fireball. You've seen time and time again what happens when you think about throwing a fireball. How many times? How many times are you going to teach you this? You're not allowed. This is a no fireball zone. Good check and a walk forward. CA is ready for Marcus. He has it himself, which means Green Soap counters booms. Tries going through the heavy kick, flash kick, but the projectile nullifies it, meaning he wasn't going to be able to hit to begin with. Working on this round, but he is one tag away from death. One light, one whiff punish like that one, and Guile and Green Soap will take this set 3-1 over Marcus, but Marcus has shown that Green Soap bleeds. He bleeds. He bleeds as he moves on into that grand finals on winner's side as we trudge back down into the trenches for the losers semis between TDB Fang and Hesscraft. TDB Fang going down 0-2 into Green Soap. This is time for his redemption. We've seen Hesscraft take over TDB Fang before. We've seen TDB Fang take over Hesscraft before. But this is do or die now. This is a do or die moment. This ain't early in the bracket. This ain't winner's side where you can afford a loss. This is losers. Winner takes all here. You win it, you win. You go on, you lose, you go back to ranked. You don't really want to go back to ranked. Oh, fun experience. Or the most nice experience. Hesscraft coming on through with his V-Skull 1v1 end after his loss against Marcus in the winner's side. It's a very close set. He might have his chance for his rematch in that losers finals. TB Fang needs to crawl all the way back into grand finals to try and take down Green Soap in his rematch. But everyone's looking for that W. Everyone's looking for that W. Hesscraft and TB Fang Lieutenant prisoners as they carry on in this set. We're in there. Dash up standing medium kick, finds a throw. Good start from Hesscraft, keeping the pressure hard to navigate around with punishes, with the V-skill. Using that nerf to clean back heavy kick to his advantage. The lower hurt box of the V-skill means that back heavy kick, which would normally hit on crouches before the nerf last season, now whiffing on crouches. Makes it hard for her to deal with that V-skill as well as she could with the back heavy kick as well as other normals. Now has to commit to a jump, which is still a lot of damage. It's not as much nice back heavy kick there to deal with the V-trigger 1 activation. No escape from her. The EX vanity step, finding his mark. EX offer. He has no fear. No fear from Hesscraft here. That's catching the EX vanity step. No escape. Finds the round. Toss him like a ragdoll. Good check of the dash. Final position been taken. Good neutral jump. Back throw towards the corner. Catches him and the flicker will stun, but this won't be anywhere near enough to kill. Needs a mix-up. Needs a meaty. What's he going to do with it? Finds a meaty there. Has cross up game 1 over TB Fang. This is looking rough to start off with for TB Fang. It is looking rough. We might see a character change of TB Fang towards the Fork. Fork does dominate the Ed matchup quite well.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. Nice catch. Going for these frame kills to keep the pressure up. TB Fang off to a nice start. We've seen Hairscraft bring this back from worse, and this is a way to bring it back. Not the maximum damage, so the screen shake, so Ed can go for a standing knee push, a crouch heavy punch. But Hairscraft keeps his tablet up kicks, don't want to take any chances. Feature is ready for him. Able to get a free activation here. Laying a bit to avoid a possible vanity step. Interrupts the overhead. Down V skill whiff because just a bit too early. Back throw to build the stun gauge. Nice whiff punish with that shot, but it won't be enough. He needs one more of the stun. Ain't gonna find it here. Instead, TB Fang might find a round with the expenditure of this V-Trigger. Never mind, not enough damage. Doesn't have the CA to close it out. The Hagel. The double jump was blocked. But that stand like it was trying to be jabbed. Not gonna work out for you. Stand like it Khalid is an amazing button. Doing work there. Hesper full on CA. Stacked up on beans. How do you want to spend it? EX into the upper. With a bar to spend. Oh, the parry! Knows that Hescraft loves to go for that stand meeting on Meaty and is taking advantage of it here. V skill. Keep the pressure up. Nice anti-air with a V-trigger, but unfortunately, the double jump's gonna get you stuffed out. You thought you were smart. You thought you were being clean. But that V-trigger is gonna get dodged by a double jump. That's some amazing awareness there from TB Fang. Parry, a whiff. Hescraft, you've made him angry. But you ain't killed him just yet. You gotta finish your plate, Lucci Main. You gotta finish your plate. Hescraft can't activate V-trigger, and he knows it. He's to go on block. Tries to go for a dash in. -2 now. Gonna get checked by that crouch jab. No chances of getting away. TB Fang made the right adjustments already. This Colleen's looking solid into this Ed, and they're tying it up 1-1 in this first free set. Hescraft's not going to change any of his V system. He's just taking out the V-Trigger 1, V-Trigger 1. Might go for a costume change here or there. But he believes. Yeah, I'll be seeing a costume change from Hescraft now. Going towards maybe a Dimitri costume. Most likely the schoolboy Ed. Back to the lobby I go. Maybe Nero. I don't know if Nero's banned in this tournament. I'm pretty sure it is. So don't pick Nero, Hescraft. Loading in. Going for that costume change, of course. No V system changes here. Sweden's playing against Ukraine? Go on, Sweden. I believe in you. Nothing against Ukraine. But, you know, go on, Sweden. I don't watch much football. Oh, nice flicker. Oh, the crush. Steinberg's going to do a lot of work, but no conversion. Buffering and buffering. Oh, but Eek's up and dealing with that Eek vanity step. Big meaties. V-Trigger's ready for him. And gets a free activation from the anti-air. You're careful, he's covering your approach. Oh, the anti-air works! Against double jump, you can go pretty much any conversion you want due to that free juggle state that they've added to double jump like moves like wall jumps and double jumps. TB Fang is one round away from up 2-1. Oh, the bait on the anti-air was impeccable. Just so well spaced to make the up kicks with the far-reaching anti-air. Ain't gonna work from there. Stun is building, but it ekes up and finds a way out. B skill to deal with the mid parry. Not gonna parry a projectile like that one. Side switch. And then Meaty works out. The neutral jump pays off, and that's the stun. And now you're done. Hescraft takes this game. He didn't spend any bar there. And could have killed. But he closes it out nonetheless. Good anti-airs. Doesn't have the EX to spend. Didn't build it just in time. Oh, the bait! On the parry! He whiffs his light by accident, but he baits it. It's a punish. Off to a nice start. Nice V-skill to close the distance. Beautiful whiff punish. Gotta be careful using that V-skills. Colleen does not parry projectiles. Mean Ed Psycho Spark and Psycho Shot. I'm just gonna stuff her out of it. Oh, nice catch from the V-trigger, but too far away to convert. These vanity steps are getting stuffed. Wake up buttons. Finding its mark. Welcome to the corner. EX up is still a threat. Nice whiff punch, but no confirm. Nice bait on the DP. 2-1. CB Fang. Getting better and better at baiting that DP. Nice back heavy kick to find the hit. Punishing that offer. Escort got no doubt to spend. Nice down like buffers there. Finding a nice bit of stun. Find that corpus. You gotta be careful the Eag's upper now. See the delay. You gotta see that Hescraft mixing this up and nice and well. Obviously, it's a risky mix because they block your Eag's upper once. You're gonna take a good 300 to 400 damage no matter what. It's a risk he's willing to take to keep the opponent on his toes and get the offense started. Ed's not very good at getting in, but he can try and mix up the situation. Oh, the cross-up using the momentum from the dash to make that neutral jump just hop slightly over. Just slightly over to take that round. CB Fang. Taking him one, that's whiff punish. Upper whiffs due to his missed timing. Beautiful jump back to deal with the stun heavy punch. CB Fang's on point. Bro. Keeping the pressure tight. Going for these vanity step misses. Going for the medium version there. Oh, full conversion. And he's got combos. And he's got CAs. But he's not going for open to CA. So losing quite a bit of damage by going for this flicker. But still getting a good chunk. Won't be anyone able to kill. Needs one more crush count like that one. But he's a convert. He could have had the round there. The crouch heavy punch whiffs. And he finds a whiff finish with the forward throw. Back throw even. Nice stuff. Jump in. EX hands. Welcome to the corner. Knock down what we've seen from it. Backing away. Building some distance. Granted, this 10 heavy punch not letting Hescraft jump easily in that corner. Whiffing it in front of his face, but it's hard for Ed to get a whiff. But if he commits to a whiff position to regular upwards of EX, he gets nothing. Catches the backdash there. Hitting so meaty on that V-skill. EX up what we've seen from it. Good back jump. No fly zone. Testing these skies. Upper. Maximum damage. Another V-skill. Pull him in. Toss him around. Won't be able to kill. Needs one more counter hit. One more throw now. V-trigger is ready. And the back throw will do it for Hescraft. 2-1. He's finding so many V-skills now. So many V-skills in a row. CB Fang is looking for a back jump against that standing heavy punch. By doing so, he's giving up all the pressure you would get, all the damage you would get from forward jumping in a V-skill.
Round one.
Let's interrupt. Good check. Great anti-airs. In his building, needs one last tap to do it. One last push count. A nice feature activation, but you can't go for the shot like that. Getting a lot of V-gauge on that dash. Gonna force some pressure, not getting anything from it. Now V-trigger is already done, but managed to bait out a DP at the cost of all of his bar. Get to his side switch, but it's giving Hescraft his corner position. Nice EX hands to extend. Oh, close enough. Feature activation to deal with the vanity, but it doesn't work out. And the V-Trigger's gone away, ain't gonna save you. And he isn't gonna take any chances with a crouch and kick combo, just in case he does end up into the ball. TB Fang, set point. 1 round away. Hescraft's gotta get something going now. Never's whiffing, no whiff punish, use a short recovery. Nice neutral jump. Beautiful neutral jump to deal with that forward dash. Off to him as he starts. Stun is building. For Hescraft, he's been on the offense. He's making it work. Goes for a back throw. One more throw to do it. One more stab. Mia kick. Hescraft can take this round. Going for the EX bar combo. And that's not going to be enough to kill. But he baits the mid parry by just being too late on his meaties. Too late. A lot of cycle shots, a lot of cycle sparks, trying to bait out an Ink's vanity step, bait out a jumping. Nice crush counter, but can't convert from that distance without that V-Trigger too. He's gonna get stuffed. Nice interrupt on the extended expanded hurt box during the release. Big punish there. Didn't get the full conversion, not gonna get the crouch head punch. He's getting a nice bit of damage. That's where Space of the Inks up at this time. Not gonna be able to kill. Throws him out the upper. Not enough to stun, needs one last tap. The crouching knee kick will do it, and that should be the set. No combos being dropped today. TDB Fang takes it. 3-2 over Hescraft. Very, very well played. TDB Fang, we're moving on for his match against Marcus. A match that last week we saw Marcus come out on top in a set which I believe went to 3-2 for Marcus. A close set. Can he secure it again this week, or is TDB Fang's fork, which they picked into the Nash, going to be enough? Then invite set, let's get Escapist in, and let's get going with our losers finals. Is he online? Is he here? Escapist. Let's check whether he's online, folks. While I got some free time, I can grab a drink or something to eat, so you can get ready for these final 2 sets of tournaments. At Escapist. Ready. There we go. Right, hear me type out. Of course, while you're waiting, if you've not got too much to do, recommend following that Matcherino link. Only one more time after this one, I promise you. Only one more time I'll bang on about it. If you follow the Matcherino link, click it. Free. Free money. Free 25 Rona or cents in them. In the prize pool. Goes a long way. I'll motivate these players. I love me some moolah. Love me some dosh. Get it in my pocket. This much pocket money for you. Of course it's free. That means all you need to do is follow the link. Click the button that adds the free code to the prize pool. There's no trickery. It's literally free money. Of course, you can do sponsor quests. There's not much trickery there either. Pretty open, so you gotta retweet some things. You gotta follow someone on YouTube, follow someone on Twitch, and you don't have to even read it. Maybe read it if it's a tweet, but following someone on YouTube or Twitch, not too bad of an idea. Free cash, maybe 10 cents towards the prize, but it goes a long way. Small amounts go a long way. But we're just waiting on the Escapist now. Hopefully he'll be here soon, and with that, let's get everything set up and ready for his approach. Marcus will be going for the Nash. Doubt he'll bring out any of his other characters. We'll just be seeing the Nash come out for now. Where is he? Where is our man? Is he online? Is he ready? Alright, we're going to give him 5 minutes. And then it's up to this 4 what happens, really. This 4, if you are here, please let me know what happens. If he's late, I'm assuming he's not going to be late. We've got all the time in the world. We're pretty ahead of schedule. Got the Discord once again. Is it coming through? Is it okay? I don't think he's here. He's having a cold shower. Could be a match. He's not in a match. He's in my favourites list now. He's not on. I'd see it here, but he's not here. I made sure times a phrase with so I know. He's not online, so I'm assuming I have like maybe his PC died. Who knows? Who knows? We'll give him some time. Going in, we're gonna begin. It's up as well. Could have DC'd good. Alright, good. I mean, we'll leave him up. Hopefully everything's alright. I know sometimes we have issues with this. It's fine, it happens. How's my day been? Honestly, very stressful. I've just started work. I'm on my summer job. I'm working in data science. You can imagine how well that's going. Mr. No Qualifications is doing data science for a company. And he's been asked, oh yeah, it's like my computer. I put in the Euro 2021 game. I can't. Outside of not having access to it, Rickmeister would probably kill me for doing such a thing because it will get his account banned. He trusts me quite a bit with this. I ain't about to, maybe on my stream I'd have done it. I said, come on England, score some fucking goals. But, you know, it's not. Yeah, I'm starting uni, this year. In September, so it's gonna be... He's on his way right now, great. Good to hear. It's gonna be funky. I'm way too loud. I feel sorry for the people having to live next to me in halls of residence. Oh god. I'll be as quiet as possible. But I'm not gonna look like a serial killer with noise-proof stuff in my walls. That ain't happening. Yeah, it's chill, but like, I've just had a very stressful week. Like, it's very stressful week. I've been working it's only Tuesday. My computer, the stuff I'm meant to be working on, because I'm working at home and I have to be in work. It's great. The laptop I've been working on has just been a pain in the ass to work with. My old laptop, the old laptop they gave me broke. None of the USBs worked, and the docker they gave me so I could plug it into everything else just didn't work. So they gave me a new laptop, lower RAM, very difficult to work around. Not the nicest. Okay, he went, wait. He went to ranked, made master, I went, okay, I'm gonna log off now. I made master during the tournament. Congrats to this man! You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't make an even playing field. I can't make these people go easy on me. Let's go in. Can this newly buffed up Marcus, this master rank Marcus, make his way into the grand finals? Or is where they go? Is this where they go back to the ranks? Try and make Grandmaster. Get on that grind.
Round one. Fight.
Good pokes and Marcus up to a nice start, Brian. Nice few back beam kicks or forward beam kicks even. Trying to set my 7, but a spacing where he can't be punished. Gets caught with a standing push, or both for catching him, trying to backdash or press buttons. Slight gap of standing push into heavy hands is working out for him. Beautiful EX trying to steal some health back. Corner position been taken. Plus frames. Feature activation. Looking for that crush counter. Full conversion now. It's a knockdown. Gonna no rise that. Doesn't get caught by any sort of mix up V trigger. He's not going to save you there though for TV Fang. Gonna get stuffed out by the wake up. Crouch making to V trigger activation on Marcus. Great stuff from him. Even in. That's free on that Sobek kick. Didn't go for a punch with Crouch Light Punch. Beautiful jump in. It's a knockdown. What we've seen from it. Nice B shift to get the situation. B Fang's almost got CA ready. Next jump in can kill. Let's confirm from a V skill. Could kill. Anything at all, but gets clapped by the EX Fireball. Frames, nice parry on the button press with a nice chunk of damage. And the side switch, you weren't guessing right. But you weren't killing right either. Didn't go for the heavy fire, heavy hands. It wasn't enough to kill. Dashing away. Trying to keep the pressure up. Trying to close it out while he can. But this may be Marcus' chance. Going to survive with a crouching light kick. Another jab with that EX tragedy assault, but can't take two. You gave yourself one extra jab to live through. You can't take a second one. CA ready for TV Fang once again. We count on some fireballs now. TV Fang reaction time and taking a nice chunk of damage to begin with. Good whiff punish, saving that bar for the EX hands. Going for a setup. Maybe a miss input there. Another great whiff punish. Getting into hands. Welcome to the corner. Welcome to the jungle. Good V-reverse scale situation, but no backdashing away. V-trigger's there. All TV Fang. How does he want to use it? Plus frames. Goes for the medium to get a counter hit, but can't convert because he's only 0 on hit. Good back jump. Needs one last hit and finds a crouch jab to end it out. Good whiff punish. Marcus taking game 1.
Nash wins. Round one. Fight.
Nice anti-airs. All the bait on the parry, nothing coming from it. Caught by so many targets. Refuses to respect this. We'll do it another time. Not happening this time. Just taking this round as easily as possible. Staying like it's a light hands will be enough. He's styling. He could have just gone for a kill combo, but trying to build maximum bar it seems. With punish, EX getting the hits. No anti on a double jump because of a nice bit of damage going in. No punish on the sweep. Gets caught by the second hit. So unfortunate for Marcus. Taking it V trigger. Oh, on your knees. Who counter confirm? Activation. Nice V shift break. Can't convert from the crouch over to that distance. Maybe into CA. Raw CA. A huge misinput there for Marcus, or a hard read that did not pay off for him. Could have killed there with a dash V-trigger, but didn't want to spend it. He's one last hit to do it. One last tap, just keeps bullying. With this light hand, you gotta respect it. But you gotta respect Marcus's V-trigger activation, reset into buttons. Buttons being pressed against.
Colleen wins.
1-all. Back and forth. Back and forth.
Round 1. Fight.
I heal. He's still -8. No big punish there. Just goes for a light punish. Could have gone for a huge crouch heavy punch or even a double medium punch combo there. Crouch medium punch, stand medium punch. That's a really great start though. Huge life lead, but it can all go away with a nice V-trigger activation from TDB Fang. Amazing use of the soul bat to go over the low there. May have been unintentional, but it paid off for him. A V-trigger activation, forward throw, starting the offense. No crouch can't confirm, no confirm, never standing heavy punch. Nice whiff punish once again. The V-trigger's almost there for Marcus. Can kill off any confirm now. Just like that one! Just like that one! Why are you trying to overextend on this man with V-trigger? Great parry on the medium punch. Knew that Marcus was not going to go for a low. He did Nash's poor low options after an air reset. Going towards this corner position. Stun is building. And the double jump means he drops his combo that could have been around for him. It's giving Marcus a way back in. Crosses up, baits the parry. Great reset there. V-trigger's almost there for CB Fang. Need to take one more poke like that one. EX Vine steps a forced way in. This will be enough to kill. But he didn't believe, didn't go for the right version of the hands, and that did not kill. CA ready for Marcus now. Just needs to find a way to use it. No reaction to the fireball with this V-trigger. I could have been around, he didn't believe. Oh, the plus on block crouching Mia kick giving that stand jab. Marcus refusing to believe in this CA, and it cost him the round. Not about to spend going to the next one. Still, only to take one more round. Hail from the double jump, catching Marcus off guard. EX -7, nice punish. Used to be -4, no longer that. Easier punish than it way used to be. Nice light sonic scythe. CA ready for Marcus still. For the bar back. Will confirm into the hail reset, stays in front. V-trigger ready for Marcus. Evasion, getting nothing from it. Big jump in from TB Fang. It's not been anywhere near enough to kill. Needs one more mixer. One more throw could do it. That back throw is just barely enough. The gut scaling ain't going to kill it there. TDB Fang has got momentum and he's running his way into the grand finals for his rematch against Green Soap.
Round 1. Fight.
A sweep to whip punch. Oh, the V skill to do the foreign medium kick. Great awareness there from TDB Fang. He's been on point with every parry he's thrown out today. Catching the back dash with the EX variety step. Just needs one more mix up now. Good then the parry and a big side switch. Going for a tight combo, not getting too much from it. Could have gone for V skill there to extend, but they didn't want to use that EX bar. Just in case. It wouldn't have killed. Nice check on the dash, and that'll be able to kill. Going into CA, knew that if he went for EX Sonic Scythe, wouldn't have done enough damage. We went for EX Tragedy Assault, wouldn't have been enough. But that CA is just going to be enough to kill. Don't leave your opponent alive. He's staying true. He's holding it true. He takes his round. Gracias. Heavy Sonic Scythe, we get punished. Amazing stuff, -13. TB Fang knows. Gracias. Is there for him again. I do want to use it. Trading that E, so like, boom. Anything from it though. Can't get any trade combos. -3, almost got a punish. Vitra activation can't punish that with strike attacks. Gotta be a projectile or a throw. Posting away with the dash. EX hands. On position kept. And the counter conversion, but ran out of Vitra to get the full conversion there. Gets the air throw, and that will be a KO. A set point for TV Fang. Look at it, it's 3-1. He hasn't got the bar lead anymore. He's got a nice start to begin with. Using his vanity step to his advantage. Good walk-up throw, a perfect timing to catch the exhale. Tragedy starts to catch that backdash. Marcus is feeling himself. Corner position. He's got CA. Has he got anything more to work with? Got anything to try and get TV Fang off of him? Has that V-shift, has that V-reversal now. Good check, but I didn't believe in the light tonic side. Going for a medium, expecting a counter hit. Corner position for TV Fang, not much bar to spend. Hail, side switch. That warp into stun needs one last tap to do it. Good throw tech, the anti-air works. Almost gets caught by the double jump. To find the anti-air this time. Marcus is one confirmed away from death. One light confirm can do it. One medium can be it. Or one throw can end it out. A trip and a fall into the abyss of ranked. Marcus is out of the tournament in 3rd place. TDB Fang taking it in a cleaner set than we saw last time I was on. 3-1 this time. He moves on into the grand finals against Green Soap. A rematch from the winner's side when it was in winner's top 8. Now it's first of 3. He got a bit more time to adapt. Got a few more options for this one. But with how Green Soap was looking in the winner's side, it's going to be a hard-fought battle for Fang to try and take this one. Will Green Soap knock Fang out once again with a 2-0 or a 3-0? Or will we see TB Fang fight back as hard as Marcus did in the winners finals? We'll get in here. We're in there. Going with the Guile again, going with the V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2, not bringing out the V-Trigger 1 in this matchup. TB Fang going with the usual, the V-Skill 2, V-Skill 1 even, V-Trigger 2. V-Skill 1 to deal with the firing Q pokes of Guile, and the V-Trigger 2 to have that projectile invincibility, and just how insane of a V-Trigger that V-Trigger 1 still is, even after nerfs. V-Trigger 2 even. Sonic Boom spacing. Eating so many booms to the face. Nice back heavy kick. B-shift baits out the parry by just not going for the break. TB Fang is not reacting to the break, but instead doing it on a hard read. B-trigger activation's ready for TB Fang, but can't react to the Sonic Boom like that one. Catches the button press with the throw. Green Soap well spaced his bazooka, need to hit meaty, so the reset was plus. Oh, this core pursuing Bolton now to stand heavy punch, the heavy punch hands. Catching him off guard, working out for TB Fang still. These drops confirms are working out for him today. Great readjustment of spacing with these soul back kicks. TB Fang's got his V-trigger now, gotta be careful using booms, and that's what Green Soap's trying to do. Stay at spacing where each Sonic Booms are unreactable, or we can try and get a whiff punch for that sweet, but whiffing himself. Welcome to the corner of his V-trigger to Colleen, but not in there for too much longer. Baits out that V-trigger to lunge. Not gonna do anything. Press 2, trying to back away, it's gonna get caught by a parry. 4, back heavy punch to burn straight, works out, the fireball is gonna follow in, and jump low! Oh, the crouching light punch hits slightly meaty. The hurtbox reel back from their hit reel back was so unfortunate for Green Soap. I felt that. I felt this round. This should just be enough to kill, right? with their heavy punch hands? Of course it will. That was just unfortunate. That wasn't a failed link. That was the crouch light punch hitting just slightly late. That's his timing kick. Green Soap finding it. Oh, went for the wrong flash kick to reach that distance. Green Soap been struggling with some spacing problems. Bates got a flash kick there. Green Soap looking very shook now. Very shook after those drops. V-Trigger 2's ready for him. He's got CA. He keeps dropping his confirms and it keeps working out for him. Activation. Somersault gets a boom set up. The pressure going. Looking a bit more composed now. You can just down back. What are you going to do? -7. Nice punish. EX. Won't be able to kill the CA. Wouldn't have built the bar just yet. The V-Trigger 2 activation. Running out to Bleak. Sonic Boom. From that distance. That should be the round for TDB Fang now. He's got that bar to work. He's got that V-Trigger to end it. But he goes to the air throw. And that's just enough anyway. A gold trigger damage from that air throw. Giving TDB Fang his first game over Green Soap in both of the tournaments I've commentated. His first ever game. This is looking good. We saw that Marcus made him bleed. But can TDB Fang leave more than just a flesh wound? That's back heavy keep finding nice poke to begin with. Dropping the counter confirm. -7. Doesn't find a punish. Can punish that. Just medium hands. Can be ready with a medium punish. When we a bit too far away. Oh, that's kind of mean punch. That crouch mean punch was definitely close enough. Good V reversal. Go the distance. Nice counter, but can't convert from that distance. Away. And TDB Fang control the pace of the match. You gotta let him do it with the V-Trigger 2. You only get caught down. Well, that V-Trigger 2's out and it's gone now. TDB Fang, you can see, lost control of it now. Doesn't have as much control of the space and gotta be more careful of the booms, but he finds an anti-air, finds a corner position. Too far away to get that standing light kick into flash kick. He thought he could just throw it out on hope, but the hope is dead. The hope runs dry, and TDB Fang takes another round. I got the scores wrong, that's my B. Oh, a nice whiff punish on the sweep. And he'll go for a walk to start some pressure. He should get the situation. Good air to airs from TDB Fang there to catch the whiff jump medium kick. He thought he was going to go for a regular jump, but it isn't coming today. Too far away to punish that V-shift. Working the perfect, loses it because of the chip, loses it because of the E-Sling move. He's still controls some space, but a little bit of V-meter. Boom, 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 boom. He kept it at a distance. No V-trigger for you just yet. Green Soap is willing to just play like this. He could just do some chip damage. He can work the war of attrition. He's got his life lead back a bit quicker. -4. Didn't believe in the flash anymore. You can't blame him for not believing. It's killed him one too many times now. V-trigger activation from TDB Fang, but that's a lot of recovery from the sweep activation. No punish from the messed up hail, but TDB Fang managed to pick it up and get some pressure coming from it. CA's ready for him, but you gotta be careful now, Green Soap. TDB Fang has CA, and he might be able to do it with just a CA chip. He's trying it. He's trying to go for a chip out. He's too far away now. You gotta be careful tossing booms. He gets a tiny bit closer. He can just see a reaction. This is a chip kill situation. Great chicken and dash. The EX flash kick to convert off the flash kick. Heavy. Beautiful stuff. He ain't letting Fang close out game 2. Ain't letting him run with it just this quick. Way. Distance. EX hands. Find his mark. Find the corner. Break. Going for an air throw, but a back air throw's not going to work out. Afraid. Going for that jump medium kick. They won't reach into that air. Oh, the crush and the full conversion. Improving Galanti has a hell of a lot with that change to the system. Making so double jumps now a bigger deal to punish. Gear reversal. Option for Green Soap with that stun building, but he might not get a chance. He is 1 throw away from stun now, maybe even just 1 light hands away. That should be able to kill with this bar. No, it won't be. Let's go for a reset. I guess reset himself. Zero block on that boom. Blocks that double jump. Great reaction from Green Soap. He's got V-Trigger still. He's got it as an option. How does he want to do it? No activation of crouching mean kick. It's a boom. It's another one. Tagging away with these 50 damage booms. Throws him out of V-Reversal. Doesn't have the life lead just yet. Needs one more hit to do it. Either play can close it out with a heavy. Either with a medium kick. Anything at all can do it. No anti-air. Gets the crouching mean kick. Not enough damage. And the EX flash kick to check the EX vanity step. These players. I'm putting my heart in my throat right now. Jesus. The reactions. The reads, the responses from these two is too beautiful.
Round one. Fight.
Booms. Away. That's B reversal on the heavy, below that stun gauge, a little bit of distance at the corner, 2 for the second crouch heavy punch. Good whiff punish there on the crouch HP. Full conversion. Towards the corner we go, going for those frame kills but too far away, and Green Sub too far away. That crouch life punch hitting Meaty once again, hitting the later active frame, making sure it doesn't link. V-Trigger 2, ready for Green Sub. How does he want to do it? How does he want to activate? If he does want to activate, sweet, can't activate the second hit, and that's going to be costly. That is going to be costly. One throw away from death, one light confirm away from being done. And 7 on the medium hands, no punish. Too far away, maybe the crouch Miki would have worked. 7 frame low hit normal. Not the greatest reward, but it's a reward nonetheless in a situation where you're only really taking chip damage and being left slightly plus. Nice 5 on block, nice jump over. Taking TV finds to the corner, maybe can go for a double flash kick there due to the free juggle state. Let's do those for the corner. Oh, that's a big crush count with CA ready. Get a lot of damage going, doesn't want to spin a bar just yet. Next confirm. Maybe spends a CA on it. That's activation. He is flashing to convert from that distance. Won't be able to get a regular flash kick to extend a bit more. Still has that V-Trigger 2 ready. Gotta be careful using flash kick though. CA's there for TDB Fang. Look at all these booms. Never allowed any closer. Keeping that spacing where that CA is gonna win. Get a bit closer now. Counts another boom except for EX. Oh. That was unfortunate for TB Fang. Maybe a misinput there, the quarter circle forward. Oh, nice chicken the dash. Oh, the parry! And catching a V-shift there with a jump, didn't believe in the full conversion, didn't manage to land it. TB Fang off to a nice life lead. Good check on the bazooka knee. Conversion is a mix. EX fireball activation. Good check on the dash. And that should be the round for TB Fang, taking it to game 3, 2-1. Taking the lead back over Green Soap. It's looking good for TB Fang now, feeling a bit more confident around those fireballs. Walking and blocking very cleanly, barely getting tagged anymore. Blocking away. Oh, nice check. Feature ready for TV Fang. He finds his activation and he finds it close up, able to get a nice conversion to heavy hands without spending any bar. In a lot of corner carry. Does it punish the V shift? That's not able to, just a bit too slow. You gotta go for a medium there. Big confirms. One more for the stun. Wake up buttons. Finds his smart from Green Soap. He's gonna try and stay at a distance. Let TV Fang force his way in. Guile can just spend all day working on this chip. But you have given TV Fang that V trigger now. Can't chip out, doesn't have threat of CA. Needs one last tap with another light. One last fireball. Another jab to his dash will be enough. And the boom will do it. Grantier. We cross up into the CA. No, not spending the CA just yet. I want to spend that EX bar. Don't want to spend too much CA as Colleen. The EX provides a lot more utility, a much better knockdown, and a much better time to deal with. Good EX flash kick. And V-Trigger's ready for Green Soap now. No check on the EX vanity step. You don't have to down charge for it. Nice hail and full conversion as well from these lights. Stun is building. It won't be enough. Needs one more hit to do it. Look at those toes. Look at tap those toes. Stayed in front. Big counter conversion. Didn't go for the forward heavy push, the V skill. Didn't get the confirm down. And the crush trading with that flash kick. Green Soap has been going for these flashes to check the dashes a lot more often than TV Fang would likely like. But now he's full screen, he can't really do much. And tries Hail Marrying with a dash. The whiff on the flash kick. Oh, these big whiffs from both these players. Green Soap. Unfortunately, able to land that flash kick. Nancy, big whiff punish there. -7, no punish. Well, at least it's don't like it. Nice jump in. V-Trigger ready. Let's see V Fang stuns. He's got call in position. Green Soap's got his. But like I want to spend it on a V reversal. But he's got, yeah, he might want it to be reversal a bit sooner because now he's dead and done. And TDB Fang has slayed the beast in the winner's side. But he's going to rise again. He's going to rise from the damn ashes. He's in the loser's side now. Ready for this bracket reset. We're seeing the first bracket reset I've seen in a while, folks. TB Fang knocks Green Soap to the losers, and we get to go back to lobby, and we might be seeing a character change from our man Green Soap towards maybe a Ken, maybe a Sagat, maybe a Zeku, who knows? But we're likely going to see the Guile again. Most likely going to see the Guile. I'm ready to see whatever Green Soap can bring out in this reset. He's going to need some changes. TB Fang's been on a roll. We're going to steamroll this grand finals now. We're sticking out with the guy. We're sticking out with this guy. Nice flash kick conversion. Throws him out the X-Bind step. Good awareness there. I can't use the X-Bind step as a wake-up option against those throws. Only those buttons and projectiles. Big damage coming for Green Soap, taking this round. Keep it up. Keep the rhythm up. Guys going for a whiff punish. Green Soap unfortunately getting baited by the Stein like he's pushing the back heavy kick, it seems. Nice bet on the V shift. Big damage. One more hit for the stun. That throw won't be enough. Needs another one. Eat a tail. Good. Each flash to go through. Not applying some free pressure with that EX. -4. Doesn't get a punish. Like boom, sonic boom, sonic boom, keeping that distance. On a very clean fireball game. Even if TV Fang jumps, be careful of a down forward heavy kick, or be careful of a flash kick. There's very little he can do other than try and nullify a projectile with a hail. Try and win the fireball war from there. V-Trigger 2 ready to activate for TV Fang. Is he going to go for some schmicks? No, he's going to go for some raw damage. CA is ready for green soap, but he seems to be unable to spend any of that bar in this round 2. He is there for green soap. Depends on each fireball, trying to keep TV Fang at bay. Loving these jab checks, knows that TV Fang's looking for a stand push or a stand me input, not looking for those lights at close range. Due to Colleen's poor light combos outside of the staying light kick. Good crush, and the Eats flash kick to extend perfect charge control there from green soap. Just needs one last tap. One last tap. Miki into overhead and overhead a low, or just a punish like that one will give green soap the first game of this bracket reset. We saw him take first game last time. TV Fang's just warming up his hands, just revving those engines.
Round 1.
Boom, 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 keeping the distance, can't do much. Go over the hail, find this conversion, that's what it needs. The hail is not the greatest anti-fireball tool. It's not the greatest, but it does its job when it needs to. A projectile nullification on the hand, and the hail comes down at an angle where you can't really nullify outside of maybe someone like Yurian or Gil. Or even Sakura. Oh, to get the full conversion. Nice dagger. Tight combo confirm. Building that stun with a forward throw. When V-Trigger's ready for green sub, we go for a full conversion into the flash kick. Maybe keep flashing, getting a trade, not getting the maximum amount of damage you want. Full screen away. V-Trigger's ready for TB Fang, but he can't seem to do anything unless he lands a neutral jump like that. Oh! Woo! Big old crush counter on that fireball. The neutral jump is so important in the Gal matchup, and TB Fang is showing its use there. If Gal's throwing a fireball and you neutral jump, that Gal can't toss another one while it's still on screen. Beautiful low light confirm. Using that extra link time to charge the flash kick. Anti-air, down forward heavy kick. Tries getting a reset, doesn't have the flash kick charge ready. Big confirm into that hail into side switch with the extra momentum from the dash. CA's there, nice V-Trigger 2, misspaced fireballs there from green sub. Doesn't want to give too much space towards his corner, where he's now stuck and can't space himself too well. Hail for 3+ frames. CA is still an option for TV Fang, stays in front and that jumping. Nice catch. Reset. Plus frames, let it be. Great check. CA is ready for TV Fang. Air reset. There's an option for the flash kick. It's a trade. No trade combos. Last hit. Forever the throw gets a count 8 conversion into the medium sonic boom. For a burn straight to the other stand mean punch. That's with punishing the soul back kick. Dash up back foot to the other hail. The jump away to avoid it. Back throw. Stand push meaty too late and the V reversals get a knockdown. For a punish, just not able to find it. Nice whiff punish there with a forward heavy kick. The upside down kick find its mark. Air throw. One of the biggest amount of damage you could have got, but some damage nonetheless. Nice V-trigger activation to help the reaction to the fireball. TV Fang lane needs to build some distance. CA's there for him. Where for a whiffs, giving up a lot more distance towards that corner. Not where you want to be into Colleen. Or any character for that matter needs one last hit. TV Fang can't kill from CA. He is one hit away from death now with a great help from the V reversal. And he just keeps building. Tap those toes! Tappy toes all the way into 2-0 for Green Soap. taking this lead. He was slain. He was slain in the winner's side. But he's come back. He's come back and he's learned. He's learned from his mistakes. And he's rectified all of them. The robot he is, he just needs some time to boot up. And a 7 on the medium hands, no punish. Straight back heavy punch. Forward throw. With punish. Nice conversion from the boom. Who gets caught by the crouching medium punch. Now has to deal with his V-trigger too. Big crush counter. Stone is building. The whole bit of stun needs one last tap. And the tap ain't coming. Eats flash kick, finds his way out. V-trigger ready for green soap now. Activation. Forward heavy kick, not finding the hit. Oh, the whiff punish! Sparing the bomb. Maybe he didn't need to, but CA helps it so he can react a bit faster. You can buff with special, it's going to go very quickly, and you know whether it's going to hit or not before you throw it out. But it has no battle spend going into this round. Nice cross-cut hands. It's 4. Struggling to deal with his back heavy kick. Exhale and able to find an answer to it. Nice forward throw to get this corner. V-trigger is almost there for green soap. Might not even need it. Takes heavy hands. Oh, it drops! Too far away and the combo drops. Unfortunate for TB Fang. He's get his whiff push and the forward heavy push recovers too quickly. A bit too late in reactions. Jumps over, gets a cross up, but too far away for the flash kick. Be a bit careful. V-trigger 2, ready for green soap now. That's what it activates. How does he want to get this going? Booms to make it half TV fights close distance. Has no V-trigger, has no CA to threaten him at that close range of throwing booms. No fly zone! You never jump at down back in Guile. But it doesn't matter. Finds the offense coming from it. No. Finds he steps around here. No dashing about. CA is almost there for TB Fang, but he won't get to use it as green soap takes it to set points in the bracket reset. After TB Fang reset the bracket, green soap just needs one more round to take it. Snapping back after the winner's side. Good counter pull this time, mean kick. Right position, heavy punch hands, just barely reaching at the distance. The white hands go in, blocks a reversal, no parry. Oh, the V. Oh, the V trigger. The EX Vine Step just keeps getting stuffed, but his flash kicks green soap is too on point to deal those silver edges. That tries back jumping away, but you can't escape that forward dash reaching so far. CA was almost there. TV Fighters warned it. Wants the EX bar to extend the pressure, keep the pressure up. Nice view reversal. We'll find the hit. V. Trigger's no longer there for green, so does he have an option for it due to all those V reversals? Big lab deficit. Can't take another poke now. Exhale, finds his mark. The shimmy. TB Fang is on the board. He is on the board. 2-1. First match of this bracket reset he takes. That's catch. It's the hail, gets a knockdown, what's the mix? Just going for the throw. Keeping it tight. EX is there for green soap. Has the EX Sonic Boom as a threat at close range, tossing it out, trying to catch TV Fang, walking forward. He was mashing after the reset, not waiting for a punish, and gets stuffed because of it. That's counter confirm. Standing mean punch, beautiful damage. Not getting the greatest Oki here though. Oh, that's a big whiff, but the whiff ain't getting whiff punished. The E's flashy coming out before. That's the heavy punch does. Able to get a nice catch. Green Soap a nice life lead. Just to block out a bit more of this V-Trigger 1, V-Trigger 2, and it's all gone now. Full down range, we gotta be careful of these Sonic Booms. -7, and a big punish there on those EX hands. Green Soap is at set point once again. We've seen it at set point before. Can he close it? Can he close it here? Back through. Nice that forward heavy kick. EX hands to the corner we go. Ale to go over the back judge. Over the back rise. Space in the Bazooka knee but can't convert. Only would have been +3. Beautiful. Double crouch heavy punch to deal with both the normal jump and the double jump. Great awareness of Green Soap. But not the greatest awareness of the dash. No extending on the slide. Doesn't get the EX Sonic EX flash kick, and that's what kills it. That's what costs him that round. DB finds to commit his comeback. Looks to make it 2-2. Green Soap just needs one more round to take his set. 3-1 and move on. Not even move on. Move on to taking the cash. The back throw. Bottom corner we go, just blocking it out, expecting another boom. And that hail to cover the advance. Green Soap can't check it, or else he has to expect a trade combo coming from TDB Fang. 2 away for the sweep, and that's what's going to cost you. You see a lot of health. Feature is ready, not going for any Stampede resets. Going for an activation to extend the pressure. Good V reversal. Nice counter conversion. Reset against an air punch. Too far away for the throw. Close frames. Oh, the EX manages to go through with such a great reaction. V-shift to get the situation, but no V-trigger this round for you. Does he get the jump back jab? Gets a walk-up throw. TDB Fang ties it up 2-2 in the grand finals reset. Just needs one more round, one more game to take this one. Rest of the lobby. Green Soap might be making a V-system change, going towards that V-Trigger 1, or maybe even the V-Skill 1. I guess it's Colleen. Going back to lobby though, I don't think we'll be seeing a character change this late in the tournament, especially in the last game, last chance. We're sticking out with a V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2. Just wanted to reset, go back to the lobby, stop the momentum of TDB Fang. We saw before that momentum shift really helped Green Soap in slowing down TDB Fang, especially after the bracket reset. Big conversion there. Catch heavy punch, making the hail hit earlier so he doesn't get a bigger conversion, but it still forces a combo. Good jumping. Find the hits. Nice whiff punish. Beautiful whiff punish. The corner with you. Goes to the air for the extra damage, and because of the corner position doesn't matter, but they have to give up Smokey. V-Trigger 2 activated. Close up, looking for a low confirm, but can't find too much just yet. Using that dash to their advantage. Flash kick. Okay, extra bit of damage tagged. Oh, no dashing! That's another boom, but it whiffs and not getting anything from that second flash kick. Only got one more use of his V-Trigger 2. Can it extend to an EX flash kick without the V-Trigger 2 ready? But it's a lower damage output. Ah, nice crunch heavy punch. Just a trade combo, but wasn't ready to convert too early. Too used to the timing with the normal hits, but the trade wasn't ready for. V Cage is building for Green Soap. He has one more round to take, and he takes his tournament. TV Fang building that CA, building that bar. Gets another hit from a boom, gets another normal on block, and they have the CA. And Green Soap can't just fireballs at close range. Nice V reversible at distance, and because of the EX, no bar to spend. Try and deal these fireballs. Nice feature activation. Final position. Keeping the pressure up. Nice check with a Sonic Boom. And the check on the dash, big damage, but not anywhere near enough to kill with the CA. CA still there for TV Fang. Takes a back throw. Stuck in this corner. The Boom harass is working out. Just needs one more. V-Trigger 2's been activated from Green Soap. Any last hit can kill. Anything at all. TV Fang still a CA. If he finds a confirm into it, it's the round for TV Fang. There's a confirm! And he's got to spend the bar. But I think there's a lot of scaling on this. A lot of gut scaling. Is this just enough? No, it isn't. A pixel. The flashing isn't an option. Could throw to ever Green Soap. Health bars are tied, but their health bar is gone. TDB Fang is out. Going home in second place to Green Soap. So unfortunate in that last situation as Green Soap finds the set. Very well played to Green Soap. Just able to clutch it out in the end. TB Fang was working an amazing comeback, but he just couldn't close it out. Just couldn't find those rounds he needed. And that will be it for tonight's Queen on Spräng. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for using those codes. We have absolutely smashed the goal. Green Soap is tonight's champion. But let's not just close at the bracket. Let's go through the rest of those results. We have got Green Soap in first place. Second place going to TDB Fang. Third place going to Marcus. Fourth to Hestcraft. Fifth tie between DKDNS and Care Bear Cree. And seventh tie between Groove and Darth. You tied with CrossedMoon. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week over on Sender's stream for another Queen on Spräng. It'll be right here, twitch.tv/RickMeister. I'll be sending you over whoever's live at the moment with some SF goodness. Let's take a look at, well, who's live? Who's live at the moment? Who do you want to see? I'm thinking of sending you all the way over to Will Tupac, an amazing EU Lucia player. Am I a mod? Let me just quickly check on my mod. If I'm not a mod, then we're just going to have to end the stream here. I ain't a mod. Right, we're going to have to end the stream here. Thank you for tuning in. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Peace.